what was it, werewolf?
I purposely made sure in my draft there was no villagers. Just
I was still a human.
Nice.
I was the cult leader. I was like, yes, this is perfect. This is my life.
Were you a cult leader at some point? Because I had you as the witch.
Wasn't I the cult leader when you took
got
out
to pick
all the
somebody
humans?
to die.
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't think I actually had a cult leader. Well, if you
No, you
had a
did.
cult leader, that was not me.
I was just trying to convert everybody to the cult.
Oh, okay. Because
Nice.
I remember you killed somebody straight up, and then 2 different people died in the same turn, and they were like, "What?" Everybody was so freaking out.
Maybe I was a witch at one point. I think I was. I wasn't just.
You were a witch for my round.
There
I
you
wanted to
go.
make sure that you weren't a villager.
Because I kept bringing it. I was like, now.
And you were, to be fair, weren't you a villager 3 times in a
I've never been the werewolf. I've always wanted to, but I'm a bad liar. I'm a great liar with people I don't know.
I would say yes. You sold it for us. I don't think you were very good at playing our suspicion without being too obvious. So clearly, yes, you are an adept liar with people who don't know you.
Exactly. The first time I had a lie with our group, Hunter immediately knew I was lying because I got really quiet.
That's how I felt about Scott. Because if you don't know him that well, like he sells it, but both Becky and I were immediately suspicious of Scott that round where he was the werewolf because we were like, "Oh, you're being too quiet."
No.
And you're also talking too much as soon as we start confronting you about.
Oh yeah, trying to backtrack that.
Yeah, he's like, "No, I'm definitely a villager, guys. I'm definitely a villager," and you're like, "Methinks you doth protest too much."
Okay. Who wants to go over what happened last time for everyone that was not here? Or
Womp womp.
Is this spoilers for me?
not really, because I think I caught you up to some speed on what happened and everything else. But
Right, out of character.
So
I can.
we were still in the manor, the haunted mansion, Hall.
And nothing happened.
That's right, nothing happened. But before nothing happened, we questioned and such interrogated the bald monk dude. We found out that they're working for some other person now. Not the other rich guy in town who knows Chuck's characters. I can't remember names. Sorry.
Gellin Prime Water.
Sure, Prime Water. And let's see what else. We explored the manor a little bit. We took care of the skeletons. Then we fought a skeleton alchemist. That was cool.
He had a sick ass beard.
Yeah, he had a magic beard.
You're making me so happy that I brought a flavor.
Yeah, I'm grabbing a notebook.
And let's see. And then after that, after that, we all took a nap.
You guys look sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing else happened.
Exactly. Nothing else happened. We took a nap. We
would
had some dreams.
It would have been me and Olivia just sitting there going, "Man, they're just taking a really long time." Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, so it was just a horrible, terrible dream. Horrible nightmare of spiders. Gowan has a secret fear, but he'll never show it because he's a halfling. And Wolfram, you just essentially got just like a horrible vision of dread from your god. Essentially saying like maybe stay the night, maybe relax a bit.
oh, were we doing a long rest or just a short rest?
How many of my spells were cast?
All of them.
All of them.
I think a long rest would be beneficial.
Mm-hmm. So Samboy is just here in the. Wait, are you guys on the map?
We're in the city.
We're on the world map.
Nope. Hang on. Yeah, sorry. There we go. I just wanted to show Saltmarsh to.
Okay.
We've locked him in a room and we're taking shifts watching the door.
Cool.
if you
I guess
want.
I'm awake.
Well, it's up to everyone. Everyone
No,
can.
I'll take first watch.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Giovanni, roll a
Couldn't hear you, but I think you said roll a d20.
D100. Sorry,
D100. Okay.
I adjusted my mic settings a little bit.
Ooh, double fives.
1 second.
Is it another spell book?
No. Giovanni, you dream of a terrible storm. You're a boat, fire, screaming, and falling.
Can I recognize if this is like in the past, or is it like a boat I recognize? Anything like that?
This dream feels like super vivid. You're pretty sure this is an old memory that you're.
Okay.
But that's it. Just yeah, screaming, up a storm, boat, fire.
I think Giovanni will wake up. Like he just kind of wakes up like the Undertaker. He just wakes up, and he just he's sweating, but
Do I notice?
I'd assume so.
Ooh, maybe not.
Yeah, he's just looking around, and when he realizes like, oh, that was a dream, he's just
You're right over there.
relaxes a little bit. I am fine. Seems I had another nightmare.
Yeah, unfamiliar bed will do that to you.
I assume you have had your share.
Oh, I've slept on worse things in a bed for sure.
The war was quite difficult.
Aye, that it was.
And well, after that, he's just going to lay back down.
All right.
He doesn't want to do much conversation. And he doesn't quite like Olivia.
Okay. Does anyone want to do second watch or anything else?
I will do second watch since mage armor will probably go away in my sleep.
Okay, good point.
I'll say right now that Wolfram is conscious, just because I don't actually have to sleep. So he's just been like pretending to sleep, because.
Nice.
Oh boy, you get to hear all the dirty laundry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody talking about Wolfram.
I'm gonna lightly read my smut novel.
I forgot. Yeah, that's one of the things
Did you
we
find
found.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gave
that's
me.
amazing.
It was his spank.
One more time.
It was his spank material. Yeah.
Oh, true. What a fucking weirdo.
Zebulay is a classy man.
Yeah, Olivia made fun of his bald the other day.
Oh, good.
This is
vicious
my favorite.
mockery, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, this is the part where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't find out till chapter 3.
Go ahead and
Princess,
make a. Oh yeah. Never mind. Go ahead and make a perception check. Kai.
Perception. Boop.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's what. Why is that with advantage?
Why is it with advantage? Okay, never mind. Let me do normal.
Well, you
Maybe
just count
disadvantage.
11.
Or just the
take
11.
It's just the 11. Don't worry.
I was going to do disadvantage.
It was first
for
anyway.
reading.
Okay, no, it's fine. You don't. You hear that the storm outside is like even through the rest of the house and through the night. It is unrelenting.
Oof. Well, I mean, storms don't bother me that much anyway.
Oh, no. Especially not when you're out in the middle of one.
No. I can swim and breathe water.
Well, that's quite the benefit out there, ain't it?
You're asleep. Go back to sleep. You're talking in your sleep.
Oh, God. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm sleeping. You're watching.
Okay. The rest of your little watch goes by uneventful.
And I put the bookmark down, and I kick Wolfram awake.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry,
That's all right.
Nate.
So yeah, Wolfram will just to kind of sit himself up against the corner here and just kind of watch.
Okay. Make a perception check. You hear a thump in the room that Samberly's in.
Uh-oh.
Open the doors. Did we barricade the door or just kind of lock it?
You just kind of locked it. Maybe put a chair underneath, to kind of.
All right.
But
yeah. Wolfram will remove the chair and just kind of peek in. Boy.
He is fallen on the ground off of the bed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah,
Please untie me. I want to sleep.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I can get you back on the bed. Wolfram will try to pick him up and put him back on the bed.
Okay. Make an athletics check. Oh yeah, you just kind of
Nice.
immediately shove him on effortlessly.
Roll off the
Why?
rock.
Imagine that picking up like a fair maiden draped in gems.
Princess carry him.
Exactly.
Princess Sambale.
If you roll off again, I'm gonna toss you in the water.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of smirk to himself and go back and close the door.
Okay. Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3. This will be the third one. Okay. You can either wake up Gowan, or you can just handle the rest of the watch yourself. I mean, you don't have to sleep, so.
Yeah, I can just kind of hang about. I'm fully
Okay.
aware, so.
Okay. All right. Morning comes pretty quickly. Everyone has finished your long rest, so you get back all your spells, your
Hooray.
health, and half of your any hit dice that you expended by doing does anyone want to do anything right now while you're down here in the cellar?
Is this food look edible?
It did. I mean, it was out all night, but you could certainly try to eat it.
I will prestidigitation the food warm
Nice.
Okay.
and grab a bowl
Okay.
of ham stew. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's just some stew.
Nom 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 nom. Does anybody want any?
No, I'm good.
I brought my own.
No, thank you.
Olivia's munching on some jerky she brought.
Yeah, Giovanni's eating some rations as well. Some of those tasteless protein bars.
I grab an extra bowl of food and I go into
Hell yeah.
Zalabane's room. And
Okay.
are his hands tied in the front or the back?
His hands are tied in the back. I think
Feed
someone
him,
did
give him the airplane.
Someone-
Mage handed in.
You're like, are you hungry?
You can spoon feed him.
I'm
That's
very
amazing.
hungry. Please, could you untie me so that I can eat by myself?
Here comes the plane.
Oh no!
I mean, here comes the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon.
Yes.
I'm a good scholar. This is undignified.
Oh, don't play the victim, okay? You slave trader.
It was for the money.
There's
It
other
was
things
for the
you can
money.
do
He
for
said.
money.
Oh
And
my
I shove
God.
another I shove another spoonful into his mouth.
Yeah, Sambale did not get a good night's sleep last night, so
That's
He
alright.
is-
We'll drag him along.
he is
Okay.
he is still, as rough looking as he was when you tied him up and everything.
Good.
Because no using spells, because I know.
He's a big guy.
For you.
For you.
I should blow it up.
I come back out. So what are we doing with him?
I think we
well-
were gonna take him back to Gellin.
Yeah. Take him back to Prime Water.
Mm.
Looks to
okay.
Giovanni to. Is that all right with you?
Giovanni just looks and says, "I do not care for what happens to him."
Should we go tell that? Looks over at Giovanni. Maybe Triton Lady. That we know where her kid is.
Do we know where? Did we
Yeah,
go?
Sambale
Well,
let us-
we have a trail.
Last session, Sambale had mentioned that the Nils was taken aboard the other ship.
Okay.
Wait, what was the name of that boat?
The
Like
Sea
the ghost or
The
something?
sea
Yeah, the
ghost.
sea ghost. There we go.
Also, does anyone actually know her name?
It's
I don't
Undyne,
think.
but no one's asked.
It's
Yeah, I wish.
no one's asked.
She
But
seemed
no, crying like
pretty,
that
despondent
isn't
last
very
time we
Undyne.
spoke.
So.
Wait, you guys have met her?
Yeah, she was in the bar.
Yeah, she was wasted.
She
Yeah.
was
I
wasted
wasn't-
and
I
fucked
wasn't-
up.
I
No,
wasn't
you and
there.
I were not there.
We were not there.
Yes, that was when we were trying to house move, I guess.
Wait, did you see her face?
Yeah,
What was she?
Triton.
I just stare at Giovanni and just start giggling.
He looks at you and is like, "You are still wrong to assume." She was
Did
I
I miss
mean,
something?
You're right, but it's still funny that I was right.
I will concede on the humor.
Well, for a Triton, she couldn't handle the liquor.
Kind of like a fish out of water.
Right.
But
Yeah, I think at that Olivia's gonna snark as well.
I understood that joke.
All
Is
right,
there-
well,
yeah.
Are you sure you guys don't want to like explore more of the house or something?
Is there anything we haven't seen yet?
I don't know.
The second floor.
Indeed.
Suppose we could poke around.
For some reason, I feel we should be on the lookout for spiders.
You see Gowan like bolt up just like a little bit and then continue eating the stew.
What size of spider are you talking about?
And it's like, and he says, similar to the ones that I found around the corner. They're in more swarms rather than massive size.
Well, hopefully we won't be dealing with that.
Hopefully.
What about Sambale? Do we just leave him down here until we're done checking it out, or?
I suppose, is there only the one way up?
No, there's two. Points to the hatch that is over here, and then nods to the the way we came from the pantry.
We should probably leave someone guarding the door if we're going to be exploring. Don't want to risk him getting away.
We
Sure.
should perhaps knock him unconscious first.
Oh, that's a little rude, but it might be necessary.
I do not
Again.
believe in respecting him.
Well, fair enough.
I think it's for the best.
You see Gowan is just has his mouth full of the stew and just kind of like looking at Giovanni going like, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, like Giovanni will go ahead and go inside and look over at Sam.
Oh no, not me.
Not you.
Not
I think the what's Sam, right? That's his name?
Sambale.
Sambale, yeah.
Sand.
Yeah.
Sand.
Sands.
Oh god,
Yeah.
there's a running theme.
But yeah, I'm just gonna walk in and look down on him.
That's your big boy.
Please, I won't run. I didn't get
I'm gonna.
enough sleep.
Is there like a cloth or something that I can like get?
There's the
To shove
bedspread.
in his mouth.
There's the bedspread. There's the pillow cover. There's his own clothes.
Okay, yeah. I'll like rip off his shirt and shove it in his face, in his mouth.
Well,
I think
And
this
then-
is like a scene from my book I was reading last night.
And then after that, I'm gonna pick him up and choke slam him onto the bed.
Oh, God.
oh jeez. Make an athletics check.
I just lean into Olivia and be like, he really does not like slave traders.
What's all that ruckus?
Oh God.
Just bam, throw him on there.
Yeah, you do that, and he stops moving. He stops squirming.
Good.
Oh, God.
And I'll just politely
Kai
close
was
the
like-
door.
You know, Kai was right here by the door. She's like,
Yeah.
can I just 2 seconds? And she runs up and she wants to just put a finger on his pulse.
It's like he
Okay.
is fine.
Make a
Just want to
medicine
make sure
check.
he's alive.
Do not worry, he has been through worse, I am sure. And he
Yes,
just
I've-
close the
I've
door
heard it.
politely.
Nope, seems fine.
You're pretty sure that he's just it's okay.
It's fine.
You're sure he's not a rock?
Yeah.
you check his pulse and you grab his whole wrist.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't understand human anatomy. What am I doing?
Where are his gills?
Yeah.
I feel like you've
Is
made
this
that
a piece of
before.
Water? I can't tell.
Who here is okay, what's the word? Proficient in perception.
I am.
Wolfram? Yeah, I think we all
I in
are.
fact have expertise.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah. So, you all notice some dust coming off of the rafters above you, as you can hear somebody stepping into the.
The house.
Mhm.
Maybe we should be.
Does it
we
feel?
got company.
Does it feel like there's
quiet.
more than one person, or would you need a perception for that?
Make a perception check. Yeah. You just heard some footsteps, but you're not quite sure how many people. But if you want to make a perception.
And I cast mage armor.
Okay. Olivia, you're pretty sure you've only heard like one pair of footsteps.
Well, I don't hear too many footfalls. I think it's just one of them.
I agree.
We should see if perhaps it may be one of their allies. Or
Right.
perhaps one of ours.
Do we have any other allies?
Giovanni kind of thinks for a moment. And perhaps
Well-
some kind of backup prime water scent. It has been over a day.
I mean, the whole town knew we were
That's
coming.
a fair point. That's true. Maybe looters looking for our bodies, eh?
Oh,
Indeed.
shit. Were we supposed to, like, not take more? Oh, never mind.
Well, I would say if we're going on the assumption they're friendly, call out to them.
I do not agree with calling out to them.
Or maybe
just-
we send the sneaky little small one.
Indeed.
Yeah,
I'm-
Gowan, this seems right up your alley. You should go scope it out.
Oh god, hopefully we don't kill him while he's gone.
I will follow with Gowan as well.
Okay. I'm not that sneaky, so I will hang back.
Okay. Going takes off, going up to the stairs. Feeling eerily familiar going up these stairs.
Wolfram will head over to the other stairs and just kind of wait there, just in case.
Yeah, I'll wait there too.
This
Okay.
is the only noticeable entrance down.
I will hang out with Olivia and Wolfram.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice
Yeah.
roll.
Going. It's very
That's
sneaky.
really good. Yeah, he's very sneaky.
He should be.
I'm gonna start playing cards with Kai.
Aww.
Okay.
Go fish.
Going.
At the box here.
Yeah. Hang on.
Map change.
If you don't want to map change, like since like half the party's down here still,
Oh.
me and Gowan like the goal is just to at least just sneak up and see who this other individual is. If anything,
Okay,
we can
yeah,
head
I can-
back
I
to
can
it.
do that.
Transition. It's more dramatic that way.
Yeah,
It is.
go transition.
You're right.
You do it how you want to do it.
Yeah, man.
Wait, sorry. I'm still like getting the hang of like
Dude,
flipping
the
back and
maps
forth.
is the
Yeah.
one issue I have with Roll20, especially in these pre-rendered modules.
Oh.
When you get to some later stuff, you basically have to whip them from one end to the other, and
Right, because you
bouncing
have
in
to.
between.
Yeah.
It's my one gripe with the map
What
system.
what I always have to do is like I have to archive all the ones that I'm not going to be using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go on up to
Head on up.
Get up.
the
Get on up.
ground floor.
Oh boy.
So Gowan and Giovanni, you both like kind of peek your heads out of the trap door. You're not actually visible because you're kind of still stealthy, but you
Yeah.
are. And first of all, how can everyone see? Okay.
I can.
I
Okay.
cannot.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
we
right.
can't.
Because you guys.
I think it may be
yeah,
a
that's
dark
right.
vision thing.
You can set Gowan's token to view for everyone for now.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Let's do that. Would it be all players see light?
Yes.
How's that look?
I still don't see anything.
Don't quite see anything just yet.
All right there. Okay, let's go with maybe because your tokens aren't on.
We should be able to see his token. Maybe it's a different option. I think it has sight in the top half of the options. Something like that.
Right. I see has sight and all players see light. I'm not sure if that's.
Maybe do you have both of them checked off?
I do. Let's try just has sight then and see what that.
I hate the.
Oh, I know what it is. You have to make the token all the players control it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put everyone.
Because I like how we automatically split the party again.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's
I'm just
fine.
gonna. It's
We're at
okay.
level 2. It's fine.
We've cleared this one stage. It's fine.
Okay,
This-
you got one mulligan. I don't think he's gonna allow it to happen again.
We got to rewind one game over. It won't happen again.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Hey!
There you go. You're right. You're all right there for that purposes. Can you still not see through going or?
No, you. The only way we can see him is if you add us all to him. Like if we can control him.
Oh.
Just go right click on him, add us all. We won't touch it, so don't worry.
Touch.
Okay,
Make him
all of
level
us except for
20.
Sam.
Okay. Edit. There we go. Editing controlled by.
All players.
Wait. There we go. All players. There.
Do you have Pro, Hunter?
I have the one just above the free. I got.
That's pro.
Can you see through him right?
Can you move
I
him?
cannot. Oh yeah, try moving him.
Yeah, I moved him. You should be able to.
Yeah, I can see him moving on the map now. I just can't see it. It's okay.
Try refreshing your roll 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Usually, I just remembered, Hunter. Like usually, like one of my other GMs, they'll like put on like a little random token, and then that token everyone can give the light permissions to or whatever you just did.
Oh.
Like last game, he like just grabbed
You
like
have like a torch
scarecrow.
token? That's cool.
Yeah, basically, yeah, torch token. But like last one, it was just a scarecrow for some reason, and we called it the disco scarecrow.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe by hitting that then. Let's try that.
Ooh, now we can see everything.
That's everything.
Oh, it is.
Yup. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
I wonder who that could be. Hey, Olivia, would you mind if we practice with my gaming dice, like me switching out my real gaming dice with my loaded gaming dice and see if I get good with sleight of hand?
Oh, sure. Show me what you got.
Maybe I should just turn it off for right now.
You can.
It's fine. We don't really need to see. Like, I mean, I don't
Okay.
need to. Just go.
I
Okay.
mean, the dynamic lighting is cool, but if it's more beneficial for everyone to see, you can just shut it off for the map. And go
Okay.
back to the reveal in a square thing.
I'll just describe what Giovanni and
Sure.
what
Going.
Gowan. So you two are both, sneaky, hidey underneath the trapdoor, and you see walk into the room a woman with a large greatsword and armor.
Okay. Me and Gowan are gonna kill her. Just kidding.
We'll see about that.
Please kill them.
Would you like to describe your character?
So, you see a dark-skinned woman in a hooded cloak, wearing full splint mail, looking cautiously around the room, on high alert, looking like any moment she'll slice something's head off if she sees it. But she doesn't see you guys. She's looking around, and her footsteps are heavy, like she's not too concerned about being heard.
Okay. Giovanni's gonna draw his bow, and have it ready. But then he's gonna signal. He's actually gonna signal. He's gonna signal Gowan as well. But then Giovanni is going to. Well, I should ask. Does she look anything like one of the bandits
She
or slavers?
looks like,
I should say.
she looks like she has more money than the slavers.
Okay. Okay.
She looks more put together, I should say.
Given how she's looking around, like, would I assume that maybe she is a slaver and like she's coming to look for them or something like that?
Make an insight check.
Sure, that's a good idea.
Roll high. Yes.
So that's a 19 total.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to kill one of you guys on first.
No, she actually carries herself with a confidence and she has an air of skill behind her that like this she seems more military than.
Military. Okay. All right. Giovanni will he signal Gowan to get ready as well. To actually, if anything, he'll tell Gowan to go right here and prepare to sneak attack her if needed.
Okay.
I have to. I gotta make sure. But Giovanni's gonna have his bow ready, and then he's going to stomp on the ground and say, "You there?"
Okay. First off, I'm gonna see if because he did kind of just. It is daytime, so like even though there is a severe storm outside, it is pretty. It is not a simple what's it called? Simple thing to just run across the map. So I'm just gonna make a quick stealth check for Gowan to see if he actually can get to that, and of course he can.
Yeah. It was like 10 feet away, dude.
Why was
Yeah,
there any question?
I never doubted
He had to climb out of the
Naruto.
he had to climb out of the trapdoor in the floor, so that's why I was just making sure.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, I signal her just to get her attention, or their attention.
All right. So, of course, I imagine she hears it. Otherwise, I'd have a really shitty.
Yeah.
Okay. So she raises her sword in a very practiced and clearly skilled manner and approaches the room with steady, confident steps. And what does she see?
Giovanni,
Not going.
not Gowan. She does not see Gowan. Giovanni, while clearly humanoid, he does not look quite human. You can't quite place what kind of race he is. But he is very tall. He stands at 8 feet tall.
Jesus.
A wall of muscle. And his skin is dark with like a slight red tone to it, and his eyes are also red. Once more, he's just very off. He's humanoid, but you can't quite place what kind of race he is, unless you're perhaps you may be experienced with it or not. But he's very rare. Anyway, um, he's topless as well. He's only wearing like the swim jammer pants, and he has like a jacket that's tied around his waist. And yeah, he has a bow trained on you just in case.
She
And
looks ready to strike as
Okay.
soon as she sees you.
Oh, he's ready
But
to. He's ready to.
she-
He's got that bow notch. So.
Her brow furrows.
How
her
tall?
brow furrows.
But wait,
and
how
you can
tall are
tell
you?
that her brow furrows, and she looks at him in some consternation and confusion. Then she says, "You do not look like a slaver."
It's like, I'm not sure if you do or not. You do appear quite skilled. Perhaps you are amongst our higher ranks.
Higher ranks. Do you mean me to be a slaver? She sounds extremely insulted by that idea, and her sword goes right back up.
He's like, "Are you?"
She spits on the ground, and she says, "I would kill a man for accusing me of..."
With that, he will say, "Very well. You are no slaver. In that event, what is your objective here in this manor?"
She eases her sword down and seems to be a bit more at ease. And she looks around and she says, "I was told there might be some men I was looking for here."
If you mean the slavers, they have already been dealt with.
She says, "Ah, you killed them then."
And says, "We killed most of them.
Most?
We have left one, necessary for interrogation, and the rest of my party sees to put him to their own means of justice through
That
the
had
court
better
of
be
law
death.
and what have you."
There is no other choice of justice for a slaver than death. And she sounds very, very confident about this.
Giovanni like is like, "Hell yeah!"
I was waiting for that. I was like, "See, you get
it."
Giovanni nods, very solemnly, and says, I can agree with your values as well. However, I will follow with what my party so desires."
Azadeh, oh, sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. I should probably say, I'm Azadeh Mujahida, former sergeant of the Scarantian army. It is a pleasure to meet you. I believe that we might have some values in common.
Perhaps. I worked with the military here in Saltmarsh as a means to, I forgot, what was it? To fight against the pirate lords some years ago. I can't remember. They were like princes or something, right?
The sea princess. Yeah, you had.
Yeah, to fight against the sea princes.
Can
Azadeh's kind of giving him like a bro nod, like that little sort of like upward nod, like, yeah, okay, you and me.
Kai, what did you want to say? What was going on?
Can you type that name? Yeah, thank you. I was gonna be like, how do you spell that?
Yep, just want to make sure.
So many vowels. Okay.
Nice. I love it.
It turns out it means freedom crusader in Persian.
Oh,
All
cool.
right. All right. All right. Well, hope you Googled that right.
It means soup.
It means soup.
Me too.
But no, yeah. Giovanni, well, he will actually bow. Like he puts his fist over his heart and gives you a bow. Says, "You may call me Giovanni," and he will say, "And this," and he'll point to the corner of the wall, "is my friend, is my ally, Gowan."
Oh, I was all sneaking. He finally like actually had the rapier up, just like still ready to strike, and then he's like,
She
oh,
doesn't look.
okay.
She doesn't look startled or anything, but you can
Uh-huh.
tell that she's a little taken aback that she didn't notice him at first, and turns her head and kind
I
of
un-
gives him the little nod, but not quite as confident as she was a second.
Gowan, as you can see, is our rogue, and he does his job well.
I would like to see if like Gowan would have just snuck the entire time just to see how long it took her.
You know,
For
yeah.
sure he would have.
It feels like Justin would do that. Oh man, just stay stealth anyway. Yeah.
Sure, she's not just a bunch of spiders.
in heavy armor, yeah.
Gowan's he's gonna just kind of run off to go tell the others.
Mhm. And
Okay.
Giovanni will also mention Gowan shares my values as well.
Azadeh asks, "How many are there with you?"
Aside from Gowan, there are is it 3 more?
3.
Yes.
Yeah,
3 more.
4 if you include you.
No.
Are you here to hunt slavers?
We were here. We were sent on an objective by the people of Saltmarsh. They believe this mansion to be haunted. We needed to clarify that or not. And as such, we have determined it was occupied by the slavers.
Azadeh nods.
We are also trying to find a young boy by the name of Niles.
Nils.
No.
That's great because he's always said Niles. So
Oh
Yep.
yeah, no,
he's
that's
always
good.
gotten it wrong. It's my favorite.
His name is Niles. It's definitely not anything else.
And do you believe the slavers might have taken him?
We have confirmed that they have.
And you see that like Azadeh's fist tightens on her sword again, and she looks like she's about to. She looks ready for action again, and she says, "Then I will help."
Indeed. If you so desire to interrogate, Giovanni's kind of air quoting interrogate without air quoting, the one slaver.
He really means smite.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He is
I got some smite
downstairs.
slots ready.
Oh,
He's downstairs in his own bedroom.
Oh my
Uh,
god, there's 2 of them.
Okay. While this is happening, Gowan has like yelled down the stairs like, "It's an ally! Come on up!"
Oh.
And kind of
that's
just
some
leading you
good, I
back.
guess.
Ah, shit, Olivia,
Through
did
the-
you see it that time? I almost had it.
Yeah. How about I teach you some things later?
Okay. I really would
Good
have
effort, though.
Like, I'm good with regular dice, but like,
No, I'm sure you are.
I don't even know how to roll regular dice, so never mind.
What?
I have a proficiency in game dice or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Of course,
so
everybody
it's
has a proficiency in game dice. How they're gamed.
It's a game
would-
with a set of game.
it's actually
And
under tools, I think.
Okay. I also still
Yes.
have. Oh my god, the map just went crazy. I think I still have dynamic lighting on.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
We all
Just
do.
want to make sure. Okay. I'm not going
Yeah,
crazy.
but you should be able to see more, right?
Yes.
Because it's daytime. Okay, good.
I've got like god rays going out
Yeah, dude.
of
Yep.
the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dynamic light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, finally.
Very cool.
Daytime I can fucking see again.
Oh,
What, you guys don't have dark vision?
You're right.
I don't.
Losers.
No, I don't have it.
I don't have dark vision. Oh, hi, I'm Kai.
So, what does she see? Does everybody want to
yeah,
Well,
we can go down the row.
Yeah.
You see a water genasi. Kind of looks like a triton, blue skin, gills, little, and then like she looks like she's always just bathed, like she's got water running off of her, moist skin, hair like kind of like flowing like it's underwater. She's got barnacles on her. Doesn't wear a lot of clothes, so but just enough to cover up the essentials.
Azadeh nods her head politely and says, "Honor to meet you."
All right,
Like my hand is still out, so I'm just like I just grab and just shake my own hand.
Oh, I didn't catch
Nod
that your
and
hand was out.
yeah, no, that's okay.
She puts her greatsword into a sling that goes around her shoulder, so it's not one of those halberd. I mean, it's like a rifle sling. She just puts her sword into a rifle sling over.
Oh yeah, cool.
And then she takes her hand and looks at her hand like mystified at the fact that it's wet.
Oh, sorry. I try to like wipe a little bit. It doesn't help. I always have moist hands.
You're like the elemental of hyperhidrosis.
Yeah. So, I forgot to describe Gowan. Also, Gowan's just like a small little, just like a little stout guy that kind of easily gets in between people's legs and stuff. Especially in this super tall crew.
I'm of normal height, so I
Yeah, I was
probably
gonna say-
stand out.
How tall?
I'm like 5'7".
Nice.
For scale.
For scale. I mean, you're
This,
tall for a human, I guess.
Does everyone else want to describe what they look like?
Yeah, we were just waiting.
Okay, just a second.
Okay. Then Wolfram, he's kind of got a kind of a gaunt appearance. Like he doesn't really have that much meat to him, but seems to carry himself. He's got heavy armor on. He appears to be human on the outset. He's got a iron mask on his face and about shoulder length black hair. It kind of looks a little off. Wearing a cloak. Obscuring the top of his head.
Does the mask cover his whole face?
Yeah.
She's going to peer skeptically at you.
I would
But
say
she-
if you get close enough, you can probably start to see like the edge of where his skin is, and it's very very pale white. And then if you are able to get into where his eyes are, you might. Yeah, I would say you probably see his eyes are red.
She's definitely kind of giving you the squinty eyes, but she's just gonna nod for now.
It could also be because he smells completely like
Like what?
Yeah.
Like fish.
Like fish.
yeah. Because he's the bouncer at the
He says,
Oh.
inn
Are,
that is
are
starting.
you a sailor, Wolfram?
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Are you a sailor, Wolfram?
No. I'm a bouncer at the.
She
Saltmarsh.
sniffs and kind of shrugs a little.
Is that what that smell was? Oh, jeez, I thought that was me. And I pressed the digitation. Wolfram to be smell a little
Smelling
bit better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Wolfram. Of course. And your name.
Oh, I thought I introduced myself.
Oh, I mean, I guess we didn't really introduce all the characters to each other, but we'll just go jump over that. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, he does kind of have the appearance of like a priest of some sort, like some kind of devotee.
Oh, Wolfram?
Yes.
Cool. Olivia she's got blonde hair. It's kind of messy right now. Hasn't really had time to brush it. Her makeup looks like it's 2 days old. It's kind of smudged. Looks like she's been in a couple fights probably. Wearing a lot of black leather. There's a cloak over top with some gold and navy, a little military looking, but you can't quite place the allegiance. She's got a very large, very nice looking sword on her hip, and Yeah, that's about it. She's gonna salute.
Oh, well
name's
then,
Olivia.
Then Azadeh gives a very official-looking salute to Olivia, recognizing the proper salute. And so she gives the salute appropriate to the Styrikian army.
Oh yeah,
And she
Army.
says-
I'm Navy.
She gives an approving smile and says, "That's a fine weapon you have there, Olivia."
Oh yes, it's quite good. I definitely know how to use it.
she again gives a kind of quizzical look with a
Nice.
furrowed brow, but then just kind of okay.
Olivia, do you want me to fix your hair and makeup?
Sure.
Okay,
I look like a mess.
I think all your spell slots have been pressed.
She starts patting her coat, looking for like a mirror shard she's
That's
got
a-
on her. Oh,
That's a cantrip, sweetie.
Oh, that's right.
I can do that all day.
So what was the name of the halfling again? Wolfram?
Gowan.
No, sorry, Gowan.
Not
Wolfram's
Gawain.
the other one. Okay. Getting you.
Yeah, I
guys.
had to make notes of everyone where I'm just like, okay, this person is this person.
Okay. All right. She kind of gives approving nods to all of you and says, "Well, if you wish to save another soul from the slavers, then I will be happy."
Well, good. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
And then she looks around like, "But we are not on a ship."
Yes. Quite true.
Was it that obvious?
Wolfram will just kind of like side elbow Kai.
Ow! Jeez. What?
That's a little rude.
Speaking of ships,
I mean, it's true.
perhaps have you ever heard of the Sea Ghost?
Azadeh shakes her head.
That is the name of the ship the slavers have been using.
Azadeh raises her eyebrows and says, "That is good to know."
Indeed.
Yeah, we plan on tracking it down. Could always use more hands. If you're willing.
We at least have a common goal.
Azadeh nods and says, "Where the slavers go, I will follow."
Yeah, fair enough. You know, many hands, short work, all that. All right.
Wait a second. I just had a thought. If we turn in our San Belen to what's his name in town, do we still Prime Water? Do we still get our 2,000 gold?
I believe that's the point. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to do sneaky.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
really,
Help.
we're getting paid for the report. I suppose San Belay will be a bonus.
Azadeh, you can tell a thought occurs to her, and she says, "You said you'd captured one of them. Where?"
He's downstairs.
Unguarded.
Kids.
Azadeh suddenly starts looking for the stairs.
Yeah, totally
Olivia's gonna
totally
kick,
alive.
The trap door. I don't think he'll be moving.
No,
Okay, she
Giovanni
definitely
took
wants to
care of
go
him.
check out the slaver.
Yeah, let's all head down then.
Indeed.
Or we can just
He's
bring him up.
unconscious.
That's true too. I mean, we got to get him out. So,
Yeah. Well, he is also knocked out.
so Giovanni, if you want to carry him around.
Our plan was for us to explore the rest of the mansion.
Yeah. Well, if
And
he's out
then
cold,
we will...
then I don't see why we got to keep an eye on him.
You would leave him unguarded?
Oh, we can send Gowan.
Yeah. We'll have someone guard his entrance, I suppose. It's only.
I just lost audio. Can anyone hear me?
I
Yeah,
can
we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can send Gowan.
he
To-
can
Looks like he's
go
going places.
win.
Go in to watch, San Belay.
Ooh,
Because-
DC though.
Oh yeah, I guess it is my turn. And he pops down the.
Come on, Gowan. She's not all bad.
Azadeh's gonna follow and go down to see this.
Oh, you're gonna go down and see him.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
gonna go see who this guy is.
Well, he's unconscious, so.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to let him, like, not even the chance of him getting.
All right. Well, if you're okay waiting down there, we'll go look at the second floor.
Well, we could just let her go down and see it, and then
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
back up. I was just
Okay, yeah.
I was just trying to push Gowan out so we don't have to have him with us. 'Cause,
Yeah.
he's-
Yeah, I know.
Get
go
him into
gonna,
the
gonna,
gray zone.
Yeah.
gonna,
Oh,
gonna,
so is Gowan the one that isn't here
Is
tonight?
missing tonight.
yeah, he's
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Well, see, Azadeh doesn't know that or feel confident in
There we
him
go.
being truly taken care of and tied up.
Yeah. True.
So once she's satisfied that that is the case, then she will join you guys.
Great.
okay.
By all
we'll
means,
just-
go ahead. We can wait.
Yeah. We don't have to transition unless you.
No, I feel like we can take 5. She can see he's knocked out and tied up. And I
Yeah,
hope
if Gowan leaves
satisfactory.
where he is, she might like drag him by the back of his neck with her.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Still
Yeah, sure.
alive,
Okay.
right?
He is still alive.
Okay, good.
You did a medicine check.
A what?
You
You
did.
did a medicine check.
did
I did a medicine check.
Yeah.
You know
very,
he's alive.
very
He's fine.
skilled medicine tech.
He's
Ooh.
flat.
Yeah, Pat brings up a good point. I got a bio real quick. Can we take a quick break?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah, I could. Use
I
some-
need to get.
some
I need to get some
water.
more water.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'll be
cool.
right
See you
back.
guys in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Did everybody take 5?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Sorry, I had left before then.
That's okay.
How's it going, Hunter? What's new?
Well, I got a job orientation starting on Tuesday.
Nice.
Excellent. You said your hours might change.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta, it's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, the schedule can change every week, so
Oh,
Ah,
yeah. So
chaotic schedule.
I mean, hopefully it'll be more stable than that. but
that's the worst work alignment.
But it should be good money. It's got benefits and stuff too.
All right.
Can't complain.
Like
yeah.
like for a hospitality job, like health and dental is pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
If it's got dental, definitely, man. Nice.
Yeah, my schedule's changed up. Not my schedule, but just the what I have to do for work now. Does I actually have to go into work now? I can't remote every day. I have to go in at least some days now because they moved my office. It's in the same city now that I work in, so I just have to go into the office, which means being presentable on certain days.
Presentable, yeah. Can't just roll out of bed.
Can't roll out of bed in his shorts and just go to work. Now I gotta fucking shower and put pants on. God,
Oh man, are we talking?
So hard.
Not the pants.
Oh.
I love work.
Oh, did I tell you the rep? What happened? It was 2 weeks ago at my FNM
I think so.
about the guy blowing up on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, what happened?
So it's a very like small community right now because after like the game store absorbed a different game store, like a lot of players left, and so all that's left is a bunch of like high school, middle school kids, and like one or two like adults. Long story short, like I've been helping the kids like learning magic and stuff like that, and helping them remember things like if they forget stuff. And there was this one adult player who, mind you, also works at the store. I was helping the kid; he forgot something, and the guy blew up and yelled at me and stormed out of the store because I was helping his opponent.
Jeez. Okay.
Whoa, you mean he was getting mad that he wasn't able to just handily beat like an 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
I
just
like,
want a full combo an 8-year-old.
Wow.
all it was
I just
is
came in on that.
Yeah, the kid just forgot to put counters on the creature that comes into play with counters, and I was like, "Oh, don't forget to put the counters on." He's like, "This is the second time somebody's interrupting our game," and I'm like, "Whoa, dude!"
Oh my
Wow.
I was just like, "Whoa!" And it was so bad because like he works there, and his boss was watching him do that.
Jeez.
Oh,
Always
that's
a good
real
time.
bad.
I'm not even
that-
sure if he lost his job or not.
insecure about his ability as a player,
Mm.
really.
Right?
Yeah.
That he doesn't think that he can beat an 8-year-old without the 8-year-old forgetting to put counters on. Like, holy fuck.
It's like coaching's not allowed.
Coachings.
Okay, if everyone's back, okay, we will join.
Kitten, stop.
We'll join Gowan escorting Azadeh
All right.
down to
yeah.
the. So yeah, this is just. I could reread the description for you if you'd like.
I haven't heard it, so.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, yeah, perfect. This torchlit chamber was once a large cellar, but has since been converted into a living quarters, with 10 crude beds along the south wall, and each with a wooden footlocker at their bed, the base of those beds, which were all opened by Gowan. And
did you guys loot those all?
oh yeah,
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Each one had seven gold
Fuck
in a
yeah.
pouch, yeah, at least. With a long.
Not like slave beds.
What'd you say?
I think that those were the slaver beds, not
Yes.
the beds for.
Oh yes, they were definitely like crew beds. And like a long wooden table with cutlery and cups and dirty plates on top, and a cook stove to the north. There's also a secret passage leading up to the wine cellar.
Wine.
I think I forgot to mention. I think Olivia actually managed to snag probably like the last bottle of wine
Fuck
that was
yes.
Yeah.
That is 100% something she would do.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Do we remember how many people were down here? Like how many slavers were down here?
Well, there were 3 in the room when you first entered it,
Okay.
and you fought. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
2 Hobbs, 2 non-Sambalays, and then 1 Sambalay. So 5, 6, 5.
So that's 8 in total?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
So-
so. I think that was 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the 3 in here. Yep.
And actually, Azadeh can be asking this, and she sees how many crew beds there are, and she says, how many did you have to fight?
Yeah, I was just thinking that there could be 2 more somewhere. I mean, do 2 of the beds look unslept in?
A lot of the beds actually looked unslept in.
Okay.
Granted, you got they probably would have looked slept in if you guys had come in like the morning or something, but this was like at night and they hadn't slept in it yet.
Oh, that's.
But Gowan will answer Azadeh. It's like, I don't know, like 8.
Azada's kind of counting the beds, and she sort of nods.
There might be 2 more. It's just a theory. Because I mean, rather have too many than too few.
So Gowan like just kind of goes over here, unbarricades the door, and just kind
Azada pulls her sword out again from her.
of. Okay. Yeah, you walk into a nice bedroom, with like a it's actually pretty comfortable with like some nice furnishings and everything else. And Sandboy sitting there shirtless, rag stuffed in his mouth, and just lying on the
So he's lying shirtless and what?
He is shirtless, with his shirt stuffed in his mouth, and he's lying on the bed with his hands tied behind his back.
Oh, this is definitely a chapter from my smut novel.
I was thinking that it sounded a little smut. Okay, she's going to approach cautiously, and she's going to see if he's truly out cold.
Okay, make a either perception or medicine, depending on like how you want to do this. Okay. You see that he's still breathing, even though he is unmoving.
And,
But I mean, he is
bonds.
passed out. Sorry, go ahead.
To check his bonds.
His bonds. Okay. I'd say you can either do an investigation or another perception if you want, but I can just give that 19 to you also.
Thank you. I'm basically checking out the status of him as a prisoner.
Okay. He looks pretty rough. He's got some wounds on him that don't seem to have healed very well, and his bonds are pretty tight around it.
Does he have any bonds around his legs?
I don't. Did you guys tie up his legs
Yeah, we
also?
did.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I hogtied him or something. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'm sure that was in the book. Okay, so she's kind of investigating him, and she nods approvingly at some of the wounds that are kind of evidence on him.
Nods approvingly.
And she gives him another good solid backhand for good measure.
Wow.
Jeez.
Spits on him.
That's a crit.
Gowan actually points to one nasty-looking wound on his shoulder and just says, "That's me."
Azadeh smiles and says, "Good work."
All right. We ready to head back upstairs?
Okay, yeah, we can go back upstairs.
Okay. You
but
want to
she said-
leave him down here?
I was originally going to drag him around, but I think I'm satisfied that he and well bound. But I think also I'll make sure that the door is buried.
Sure.
There's no windows, right?
There are no windows.
I mean, isn't he our payday? Or like a bonus?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So she's investigated him. He looks like he's definitely well taken care of as a captive. She, as far as treated terribly and definitely not getting away.
That's back.
Yes, very good.
So she's gonna make sure the door is barricaded as she heads back out and joins the party.
Okay. We'll go back upstairs then.
All right.
Although I don't see anything.
So, happy
There
he's
we
locked
go.
on there.
Okay, I see stuff now. And Azadeh nods to them and says, "Good work. Although I was disappointed to see he still had
You still had what?
teeth.
It cut off a little bit. What did you say?
Oh, I said
Hmm.
I was disappointed to see he still had teeth.
Jeez.
Well, I mean, the goal was not to, kill him, because I think we might get a little extra if we bring him back
No lack of
alive.
teeth has ever killed a man.
I mean, human anatomy is like foreign to me, so
Right. I don't have
You've
to
killed-
make a habit of torturing people. Sorry.
yeah, that's kind of
Even
She
if
Very
says-
it's a,
business.
it's a
I
little
agree.
much.
I agree, Wolfram. We don't torture people.
She turns to.
Slavers are not.
I was about to say that.
I'm
So
gonna make it a
Azadeh was
inside
about to
check.
open her mouth and say Wolfram, not, and then she looks at. I'm sorry. What was your name again? Giovanni, and she
Yeah.
nods approvingly, like very, very enthusiastically.
I just
Uh,
made it
Sorry,
I made
yeah,
it-
Kai, what was that for?
inside check on. We try not to make a habit on torturing people.
Yeah.
For-
I mean,
yeah.
he's not gonna
Wolfram's
torture
definitely.
people.
Okay.
He's our cleric, so you know.
It's a little much, just first time getting out there in the world. Is this how it usually works? I like turned to Olivia. I was like, is this how it usually works?
She's like shaking her head very imperceptibly, like no, but just like
Yeah, like the hand like shaking back and forth, like sometimes.
like slashing her
Azadeh-
throat a little bit. Oh.
Azadeh doesn't quite realize that she's doing it because she's standing closer to Giovanni.
Azadeh, there's something I found that you might be able to use. It's not gonna do me much good. I found it off a corpse, if that makes it worse,
Oh.
but it's a suit of plate armor.
It's scale
What?
now.
Plate?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's plate?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
it's
main
probably not-
character example. But wait, how are you carrying a suit of plate around?
It's in the backpack. I can carry it. I
In
have
our
a lot of
hammer
strength.
space. Don't worry.
Oh wait, is this the one we got off the ones with grubs on it?
Yes.
Yes. It was off the corpse. Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
To be clear,
we have
it
a
is
bag of holding.
plate.
It is
Yes,
a.
we do.
Yeah.
Right, here,
Yeah, Gowan.
Hunter.
How do you
Gowan-
guys
Gowan-
get
yeah,
that
Gowan
over
has it.
too?
Hunter, please.
Sorry, what was that?
It is a suit of plate armor, correct?
It is a suit of plate armor. It is dented in a couple of spots, but it is functional.
Mm-hmm.
As level 2, are you trying to make me OP? It's
I
like
mean,
practically a magical
Don't
item.
worry about it.
Okay.
It
Alright,
was
in
covered
character-
by,
Just put it on.
in
it was
character-
covered by rock grubs. Okay, it was actually like very dangerous to get.
Yeah. You might want to clean it off first.
Nice.
okay,
so,
press
okay,
the digitation.
Yeah.
in character, Azadeh sees Wolfram pulling this out of his mysteriously very large, and her eyes go wide, and she says, and she start like running her hands over the plate and investigating the quality of the metal. And am I able to see what sort of quality it is?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Oh, investigation's gonna hurt a little bit.
As she runs her hand across it and takes some of the dirt off, I'm like, oh, well, now you made a clean spot, so press the digitation.
It's very
Nice.
definitely metal.
Yeah, it's plate.
She's looking, and her eyes kind of go wide, and you see her being a little bit, showing the first expression that has been like not that against flavors. Like usually she's pretty stony faced, but her eyes go wide like you just gave her a gigantic Christmas present, and she's like
Nice.
4 years old.
I was
and
just gonna
she's like,
sell it. So.
And she says, "How much do you want for it?"
You're our. I'm assuming you're going to be traveling with us.
And then Olivia steps in. Oh yeah, think of it like a sign-in bonus.
Right.
A welcome present.
Hey,
Yeah.
please don't backstab us.
Azadeh gives like Azadeh does like the not bad Obama face. You know, she does the basically the not bad Obama face, and she's like, okay.
Hmm.
all
I'm gonna
right
whisper
then."
to Olivia, be like, "Are we sharing the 2,000 gold with her? I mean, she just came in. Like,
Yeah,
not-
that's like
not-
a serious amount of change.
Uh,
She's
Olivia
looking at it.
shrugs.
I mean, maybe
I suppose
maybe
we'll
that's
deal with it when we get there.
Okay, maybe.
She's looking at the plate and she says, "Well,
She
it
seems
needs to be
reasonable. We
seen
can
as-"
discuss it over drinks.
Okay.
She's talking to herself and being like, "Well, a blacksmith can get this out, and it doesn't look nasty, and
Yeah,
the
I mean,
metal's
It might not be good right now, but I mean,
Who
it was a
has
little
the-
patchwork. Huh?
What was that?
Who has the mariner's armor?
Oh, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Who said I do?
Yeah, integer Patrick.
Okay.
Wolfram. Pretty
Very
good.
cool.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
she's
Sorry.
bundling up the plate and she's going to put it into. She's trying to stuff it into her backpack, but it doesn't really fit. She's trying her best to pack.
I can hold on to it for you. Going like opens up like the bag of
Yeah.
holding.
Nice.
She looks a little bit reticent to let it go, but then she realizes, well, you guys did give it to her, so all right, she'll put it in the bag.
You can put a lot in that bag of holding. Just-
Trust me,
How are you guys level 2 with all this awesome shit?
they're all in this house. Sambalay had the bag of holding.
Oh,
No, the skeleton. The
Oh,
skeleton.
the
the
skeleton.
alchemist.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he dropped.
That's where I got this neat hat from.
I didn't get like a bag of holding until I was level 7 last time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, you guys give good loot.
Yeah,
It's a very nice
bag of
follow.
holding is like you need that early on.
It's very essential.
Blessed.
And I mean, technically, I also got the mariner's armor, which is magical too.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
I have 3 spell books in my possession right now.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Okay,
one of
so-
them was
And a
yours.
wand.
Clearly, my former DMs were a lot more stingy about their.
Oh.
To be fair, that skeleton mage could have fucked us up.
Let's just say
Yeah,
I
Everyone
haven't
was
added.
level 1.
Yeah, I haven't added anything to this module yet. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean aside from like 1 or 2 NPCs, but that's it.
All right. Well,
Wizards
she's
just really doling stuff out in their later modules. It's fucking
great. Okay, so she's really happy and she's feeling great about you guys.
all right. Wicked.
Which is to say that she does not look really, really stern right now. She looks more like
Is there a slight smile, a slight curve?
there's a lightness in her eyes.
In the
that wasn't
background,
there before.
In the background, it says, "I'm walking on sunshine."
All right.
Okay.
I kind of want to give her more stuff because I like it when she smiles.
This is a wonderful reaction. Yeah. Well, I suppose we should finish cleaning the place out.
Right. I'll lead the way.
So
Oh, was that you we heard earlier with the was it like hello or help or something? We heard it earlier yesterday.
wait, did you actually hear it? Oh,
There was
if it
a, yeah.
Was that you?
She shakes her head. I only arrived here this morning.
Oh, gee. Guys, there might be someone else here.
What?
I said there might be someone else here.
No, out of to the
Oh.
table. What happened?
You guys
think
heard
it was-
a noise yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we heard somebody calling out. I don't know if it was for help or something like that, or hey, hello. But then we were just like, oh, there's a secret room, and then we just went downstairs.
Oh, I don't even remember that, but okay, cool.
Your
Someone's
your,
been taking
your character
notes.
also rolled like pretty like I think a nat 1 on perception for that So-
For mine or his?
for Giovanni.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So I think- I
I
think
don't even remember. So all
So I
right.
like that Giovanni's character doesn't. I mean, his player doesn't remember either. It's
Yeah,
Exactly. It works
it's
out.
fine.
very immersive.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys want to start going upstairs?
Yeah. Where's the up zone?
So there's upstairs.
up
You can
zone.
go upstairs either through right here
Going right
or,
here.
or okay.
First
Okay.
stairs I see.
Okay. 1 second. Hang on.
So Azadeh says you have not checked the upper level.
I haven't been up here. No.
We got
We-
distracted.
We are only 5 people, okay? It takes
Or
some time.
6 now.
The the fight with all the slavers took a bunch out of us.
They were a challenge.
Are you any of you in need of healing? That is a skill
we
that
all
I have.
slept.
Excellent.
We just
Nothing like a nice breakfast to wake you up.
I like putting the spellcasters first.
I'm just behind Wolfram.
I
Okay.
know. You
Did
need rest?
Wolfram
okay.
did say he was going up first.
Oh shit. I'll be behind Olivia, right in the
I'm
middle.
going to. That's fine. Oh,
Okay.
while we're sneaking, I'm going to throw this onto Wolfram.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. And we are stealthing.
And I hum him encouraging tune.
Yay.
All right.
So this is the second floor. It looks about the same layout as the rest of the houses. There are 3 corridors on surrounding the opening. Where would you like to go?
I'm following Wolfram.
Yeah, Wolfram kind of just shoots a glance, like left or right.
What you feeling?
Oh, well, with that stealth, I feel like I'm starting to hum
You're humming
Olivia's
along with my
song.
song, yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm walking on sunshine.
Let's go heads left.
All right.
I know
So
that
heads will be one. So we go right.
Olivia will flash Kai a thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Ooh, a door.
And I'll stealth. Get advantage.
There you
Is
go.
there enough space in this hallway for the rest of us to come up onto the land?
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can like be in like the same space and everything else. It's just like when going past people in during combat, it's a lot harder.
Okay. Well, as she's climbing the stairs, she admires Giovanni's.
Oh, what?
Wait, Giovanni's what? Giovanni's what?
I didn't. Yeah.
I said Giovanni's butt.
Okay. All my characters are notorious for having a bubble butt. So.
Yeah, it's true. They all have no, seriously, they all have gigantic asses.
He's dummy thick.
He
Yeah.
does not skip leg day.
Well,
No.
she's following up behind him on the stairs, and he's
You
tall.
can't help it.
so
He's
it's
8
like
feet
right there.
tall.
That's right.
There.
More like
It's
leg
like
day
in your
doesn't skip
face.
Giovanni.
All right. Oh, I see a window.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfram will just kind of peek into this room, see what's going on.
Okay. This bedroom looks a bit familiar for some reasons you're not quite sure why.
No, doesn't look familiar at all.
Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't. You thought it did, but no. The bedroom has no furniture. Rubbish is scattered everywhere, and webs cover the walls and ceiling. You can see a glint of light in the fireplace, which looks right here.
Mm.
There's nobody in this room.
All right, onward.
I mean, we could investigate. We've been finding such cool stuff.
Oh, go ahead. And Olivia just gestures to the door.
Wolfram will casually mention the glint in the fireplace. It's like, I saw something in the
Oh.
fireplace.
Okay.
If you
Is this
want.
like a window down to the first floor?
Yeah. So do we see outside up here?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
It looks
Okay.
to just be like a garden area with a well at the
Right.
base.
Yeah, I remember seeing that downstairs. All right, what do we got here?
I
Yeah.
close the
Oh,
door
it's-
and lock her inside.
Oh my
Just kidding.
god. He said
I'm actually gonna wait here and make sure she's okay.
Sorry, Kai, go ahead.
Mm.
Do it.
Hold on. Let me
You know
take a
you
look.
wanna.
I know I do.
Do it.
It could be a power tab.
Do it.
How long does Unseen Servant take to cast? It's a ritual spell.
It's a ritual, so probably it's either 10 minutes or an hour.
10 minutes. Is 1 hour. Jesus.
1 hour to cast.
Oh no,
Cast or
that's
1 hour?
duration. One action.
It's only one action to cast it, but you can cast it as a ritual for 10 if you take 10 minutes on.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you don't want to burn a spell slot.
that'd be so funny. No, I don't.
See, that would take a bit of time.
It would take a bit of time. Do we have 10 minutes?
Not really.
Why are you blocking the door?
I was here
Tries the
to-
door.
I was here watching over you to make sure nothing happened.
You're so creepy sometimes. It's great. All right, let's go get to the others.
If you insist, I will leave you alone.
Okay, there are 2 more doors in this.
Right.
I'm gonna
So,
go over to the second one.
Azadeh looks at Wolfram and says, "Allow me."
Oh,
Ooh.
please.
I'm
But
wearing.
I'm
the
gonna
plate
get out of the
armor.
way of this one and let
I
Wolfram
mean, not the
take
plate
it.
armor. I am wearing
Okay.
the heavy armor. Let me do it. All right, I open the door.
Okay, Olivia, make a quick perception check also.
Oh, boy.
While she's opening the door.
Okay.
So, Azadeh, you open up the door, and what looks to be like another just decayed room with like decaying bedroom furniture, and the floor doesn't look very safe. Some of the floorboards are missing. You can kind of like see the floor below it a little bit.
Oh, I think I saw that from downstairs.
Oh.
Yep.
She looks into the room, although I don't see that in the dynamic lighting.
Oh,
I
sorry,
guess it's-
I keep forgetting about that stuff.
Yeah, I'm standing in the doorway, but it's still black.
Yeah, he's got to reveal it. Be able to all move in front of the door and see.
For some reason, I can't grab that spot.
Right layer.
Okay, well, I believe you when you say it's empty.
There we go. There we go.
All right,
Oh,
she
yeah,
kind
that
of
looks really
looks
empty.
inside. She says, "It seems empty."
Make an investigation check.
Oh, me doing an investigation? Oh, that's gonna be sad.
Or a
Hey.
That's
Nice.
great.
yeah.
But
You
notice the modifier.
I know.
yes, I
There
know.
you go.
You notice that like despite the worn and crumbling room and how unsafe it might look, you can actually see that there has been some like traffic in this room,
Ooh.
like fairly recent.
But is there anyone in there right now?
There's no one in there right now, but you can see like what looks to be like a path, essentially. Let's see if I can do this. Like it goes like around here, into the door, into the window, and then back again.
Oh, the window.
To the wall. And
I was just thinking. Well, Azadeh doesn't make anything of it, so
Okay.
She just keeps going to the next.
All right.
Okay, Olivia, before
Yes.
you try the door or anything else, you actually notice a side table next to the door actually has a key placed on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna take that shit.
Great.
Okay.
A key to who
Yes, a
knows
key.
where.
Who wants to open up this door?
She'll check the handle and see if it opens.
It is locked.
Well, can't be that easy. And Olivia tries the key in the door.
It opens.
It
She
is ready.
facepalms.
You also like it's very weird because the lock seems to have been like well oiled.
Oh. Oh. Well, this is probably a trap.
Azadeh looks to Olivia. This is probably where they would keep a captive.
Oh, fair enough.
So she opens
why
the
leave the
door
key out?
slowly. She opens the door slowly.
Okay.
Well, if they're locked inside, they're not going to get out.
I hear
That's
this
true.
and I just lean into Giovanni and I'm like, why would they keep a captive like 2 floors above where they're sleeping?
Oh, there is someone in here. So what do we see?
Perhaps we will find out once we investigate.
Maybe.
So, you see in the southeast corner of this also decaying bedroom is he's bound and gagged in a manner similar to how you tied up Sambalay, but more crude. And he's just in his underwear.
Oh.
Oh, poor guy.
Okay, so Azadeh enters the room, sword
He's
in
gotta be
hand.
cold.
Okay.
Mhm.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
Stepped on
It
the
seems we have discovered why they are 2 floors
stepped
higher.
on the bad floor.
oh.
You fall right through the floor and land. Just a few planks just kind of completely give way, and you
It's that
fall.
armor. It's all that armor.
You fall all the way down here,
Oh, geez.
Rip.
and you take.
Roll them d6s.
I'm so glad that I didn't make con my dump step.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
What
What
you
just-
hear is Azadeh
Oh,
stepping
shit.
forward, and then as she feels the ground just give way underneath her, and then the clattering, just clunk, as her and her armor land on the ground below.
What the
And
fuck?
then,
Ooh.
and then
Are
she,
you guys okay in there?
you just hear,
She fell.
careful of the floor.
Are you alright down there?
Yeah, I
Don't
think
we-
me and Wolfram are gonna like comically both look at down through the hole on either end of it.
Hmm.
And you see her like picking up herself and dusting off her cloak and like happy that she didn't land on her own sword, of course.
I'm gonna
But
sling a
just-
prestigiator and get all that dirt and gross off of her.
I'm looking down. Do I kind of have some sort of a map in my head of how this place is laid out that I can go get her?
I feel like if you,
I mean, yeah, it's a simple.
on the
simple.
map,
Okay.
I think you've seen it. As
Do you?
What?
I don't know if there's any. No, we don't have any water around, so I can't do anything like that. So never mind.
I mean, I have a flask of brandy, if that helps. Oh, no, wait.
No.
That
It
helps
is
but
also-
in different ways. That's not the help we're thinking.
It is
of.
also pouring outside.
Oh,
yes,
I have shape wolf. I have.
Yeah,
shape
I
water.
have shape water as well. So I was gonna be like, hey, just make a ladder out of ice for her.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, so
You
that's
wanna-
what I'm
you
gonna
wanna
do.
Around
You
the
wanna
room to
team
see
that
if there's a
together?
way at first.
Yeah, we can do that together and make a nice fancy Elsa ladder. Sure.
There you
Okay.
go.
So
You
at
just-
first,
power
Azadeh
of
is looking
friendship.
around the room and trying to find her way back up to you guys, and then as she sees this beautiful, like elegantly carved
Right.
ladder of ice come down to her,
It's
she
got
looks,
those snowflake intricate patterns and
yeah,
everything.
she looks pleasantly surprised, like she's been so
Olivia
used
starts singing
to-
the Frozen soundtrack.
I know.
Yeah.
She looks
Go
pleasantly
ahead.
surprised, like she's used to always going at. You can tell that she's used to always doing things herself. So having
Mhm.
someone help her like this, you can tell she's pleasantly.
Nice. Go ahead and get a GM inspiration for that.
Oh hell yeah!
Ooh.
Aw, that's nice. Okay, so I start climbing the ladder back up.
Okay.
Wolfram clears the area, just to make sure.
Is
Yeah,
it
you can
slippery?
get
Do I
back
have
up.
to worry about falling off the ladder too?
You know what? Actually, yeah. Go ahead and make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh
Oh, no, sorry,
Right,
not
it's
that.
super
Make it
slippery.
athletic.
No!
So she plants her boot on the ladder and she just immediately.
Oh
slips off.
man, I should have taken feather
Person
fall.
comes-
I kind of just turned to Kai. Perhaps we can make ice staircase this time.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe instead of a ladder, we'll do something with like little what
You know,
like 3x1s with like some like
guys,
grip.
guys, we have rope, and she can just walk up the stairs.
That's true. And I like throw some hemp rope down and I tie it around
She
Giovanni.
looks up at
Oh,
you guys and says,
Giovanni still makes ice stairs around the rope.
she looks up at you guys and says,
An ice step
I will
ladder.
take the stairs.
Okay.
The same stairs Elsa made.
Okay,
Alright.
so
Remembering that. Yeah.
I'm gonna
nice and
navigate
fancy.
the lower floor, and since you guys cleared it out, do I need to roleplay
I'll,
that, or can I just go?
I mean, I could come help you. So
I'm
I've-
just gonna go up the stairs.
okay. And then she's
Okay.
never seen again.
This man and just his underwear is just like still bound and gagged while you're busy making
Oh,
like
Giovanni like look up and like, wait,
staircase
you
and
there?
everything.
Just wait.
wait.
Can you bring me back up?
I swear we're more professional than this.
I know. You know what? You remind me of a different chapter in my smut novel.
There you go. You should be on the second floor now.
But see, to Burncoat, this is why I didn't let myself get a negative modifier in Dex. He was like, "You don't need Dex. You've got heavy mastery." And I'm like, I'm probably gonna need it at some point. Okay.
So, person in the room.
Wolfram will go over and ungag him first.
Oh, thank you.
Are you
I was like left up here for days.
Oh, I'm gonna pull out some jerky and give him some.
Oh, thanks.
Meanwhile, Wolfram will be undoing the bonds.
Mm-hmm. How'd you end up in here?
I was just on my way passing through into town.
Uh-huh.
I was coming from the east, I guess. Coming from Seaton.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And-
the east.
And I just got jumped and thrown into this stupid house.
Yeah, it is a stupid house. Is he lying?
Sorry, hang on.
All good. There's a lot in these things. I've navigated a couple of them now.
Guys, we can't just go killing every freaking
No. We're not killing this guy.
I just untied him. What are you talking
What?
about?
Oh, are we killing him?
No.
Okay, so at this point, Azadeh's caught up to you guys, and she's going to much more carefully step into the room.
Maybe. And then she Kai's scooting as far as she can to the corner, maybe you should wait outside. I'm just saying you look so super fit, but your armor makes you really heavy.
Giovanni will put a hand on Nefar's excuse me, I forgot your character's name, but
Azadeh.
he put her hand on her shoulder and just kind of validate her. It's like it is fine. You will be more careful from now on.
Azadeh's dark skin, you can tell she's got a little bit of a blush. But she's like, I can heal him if he is wounded.
Yeah, how's he look?
He looks kind of rough because he's been seemingly tied up all day, and in his undergarments, but he looks fine. You
Just
actually
imagine
do
his-
see what looks to be like a fresh bump on the back of his head.
Ooh.
As far as if he was lying or not, did we ever establish that? Because you rolled for it.
I'm gonna try and
Insult.
signal.
Yeah, we had quite a pause from Hunter
Yeah.
there. That made him be really suspicious now.
Right, where it's like, well, damn, is he lying or is he not lying?
Since he, I don't know if I just don't want him to notice. I'm gonna try and sneakily motion to Wolfram that I don't believe this guy's story.
Yeah, make a sleight of hand.
All right. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, yeah.
So-
the guy, yeah, he's chowing down on the jerky. He doesn't notice.
Okay, great. And I kind of give him eyes and then make like a slash across my throat.
Wait, so I didn't
He is-
catch the insight. You did actually catch him. He was lying.
Yes, I do not believe him
Okay.
that he is. I think Olivia's motioning that he's asleep. Probably.
Wolfram will turn to the others and then do the same, like share the motion.
Okay. You make a sleight of hand now
eyebrows
also.
And she looks around at them and
I
says,
do not see it.
Yes.
Yes,
I think
you do.
You see it. You see it. You see him throwing up the gang signs.
Yes, but my perception.
No, he crit though.
Oh,
am I
okay, yeah.
seeing all of this?
We're all in the room, so
Yeah, it's to you guys and behind him. So he's-
Azadeh's eyebrows furrow, and she says, "You think he is one of them?"
You say it out loud.
Yeah, are you saying that?
She
out
is
loud?
not a woman of subtlety.
he sighs and yeah.
Yeah, they said that they were gonna put me into slavery.
Okay, one
Yeah, sure. All right, I'm gonna pick him up. And he's unbound, right?
Yeah, he is. His
gonna-
his hands are unbound right now. As he's
Okay.
not
I
unbound.
want to grab one of his wrists and give him a Nelson in the back.
Yeah.
Just kind of hold him.
As
All right, yeah. All right, slave. Cool.
Make an athletics check as you go to grapple him. With advantage, I'd say, because
Okay.
Wolfram's right there.
Cool.
I'll take the 14. That's not that bad.
Yeah. Hoorah.
as they're doing this, can Kai take that ice ladder, shape water, and then like shove it down his mouth?
Oh, God.
Are you,
We gotta waterboard this guy?
like
Jesus.
Super Boo and make him pop?
A little bit,
Oh
just
my
to
God.
waterboard him a little bit, and then
Please don't drown him.
What are they turning you into, Kai?
Giovanni will turn you and like, that is not how you waterboard someone. And he'll take out a shirt.
Oh, no.
It's like,
Azadeh
now watch me.
back by all this, and
And I
she-
kind of lean into this
because
guy.
I
See,
trust
you see the big guy over
Olivia.
there? He's
I
not one
trust
to be trifled
Olivia
with.
so much.
So, yeah,
Okay.
Azadeh doesn't necessarily understand what's quite happening so suddenly. All she knows is that this semi-naked guy has been captured and locked
This
up.
guy
So
in his underwear.
she's like, wait, what's happening right now?
All
Okay.
Giovanni knows is that we're torturing someone.
Yeah,
I guess
She's like-
give us like
Alright,
because
that's
I
all
tried to
you really
motion to you that
quickly.
he wasn't on the level. Like
So-
that was my motion for the hand, sleight of hand. I don't know if you picked up on it. So maybe that's
So I want
Okay.
Azadeh to do her own insight check.
sure. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
go
what
ahead.
I was trying to get at.
Okay. So Azadeh is taken aback by your sudden violence towards him and says, "Wait, are you
yes.
with the?"
So yeah, he Olivia currently has him in a full Nelson. Kai, I'm just gonna say you didn't do that quite yet. I want to see I want to see where everyone else is going
We'll
first.
put that on pause, yeah.
Okay. So Azadeh comes over carefully, trying not to step on any other loose boards, and looks right into the captive's eyes and says, "Are you a slave?"
Oh my God, you're one of them too. Yeah, no, like out of all of this, and like you see right through his lies also.
Okay, so it's clear that he's lying out his ass.
Yes,
Okay.
especially with that good of an insight. Yeah, you know that he's actually starting to get a little bit nervous now that like he didn't expect that to be like caught like this so easily.
All right. Her great sword was in her hand earlier, and she just lifts it up and puts it right into his chest.
Holy shit!
Oh,
It is
roll
what?
What do
It
you
is
put in
what?
his chest? I didn't hear you.
I stabbed him in the chest with my great sword.
Oh my God.
I'm
Okay.
behind him. I'm doing a full Nelson.
Kai is like in just the background, like just water shaping, crazy eyes.
Giovanni was just watching you like, ooh, yeah.
make
Please don't stab me.
make an attack roll with advantage.
Oh, for advantage, how did I do for that?
It should be at the top of your thing. There should be a
toggle.
Oh jeez.
I see.
Yes.
Okay,
Top left.
but I want to piercing.
Sugoi.
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll that damage. Roll that great sword damage.
Yeah.
That is-
Lovely 2d6.
R.I.P.
I'm
R.I.P.
sorry.
Naked man.
God.
R.I.P.
Oh, it's
I
actually
just put this one for
You
me.
click the word greatsword.
yeah. So you like
Okay.
you see like on the
That's
underneath
a
19
20.
and 7.
I'm still getting just the.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can get
so
used to it, don't worry.
on the
Does she know the whole
on the-
like just hit the word great sword and it
I'm trying to
deals
explain
the
that, yeah.
damage
Yeah, so
thing?
the problem is this is a different character sheet than I'm used to. My
So-
groups have used it, and I'm using
so
fantasy grounds too. So it's like, but okay.
click the word great sword underneath your 19, where it says
Underneath
in
my
the
19.
In the chat
Oh!
box, yeah.
I see.
There you go. Personally,
Wow.
I prefer to just leave that on, like it just automatically rolls it. It's way more convenient.
How do I leave that on?
You can tinker around in settings later.
Okay. All right, I see it. It's 13. My bad. Okay, so don't worry. She's well trained enough with the sword to not stab the person behind.
I hope so.
Mm.
yeah. So he immediately starts like coughing up blood as you. He's like, oh, why?
Why he? Why?
She looks around them and says, "We have the captive in the basement. We don't need."
I guess I'm gonna let him just kind of fall out of my arms.
Oh, there we go. Now I got audio back again. What happened?
She killed him.
Oh, oh my. Jesus.
He's still alive. He is just gurgling though.
Okay. Okay.
She
Still
would
alive.
be very,
Just wounded.
very skeptical of anyone who decides to choose to save him. Because she's like,
I mean, you know, are we becoming these people? I mean, do you guys not breathe water? I just thought that was gonna be like a.
oh, what you did miss is that Azadeh said that we have a captive in the basement already. We don't need, is what she said.
Oh.
he
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, I got it. The auto damage thing. Thank you.
Yeah. It's great.
E.
Yeah, trust me, it took me a little bit to get used to that.
Yeah, roll 20 is a little weird. It's fine.
Once you get used to it, it's great though.
I mean, I've used it before, but like I said, when other groups use different character sheets, it changes everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Interesting enough, I have access to, well, not access, but I noticed in like the chat part, it said I could access Gowan.
It's because we have the token.
Yeah, because remember earlier so we could see from Gowan, we don't worry about it.
By next turn, I'll resend that.
Yeah. Well,
no
Okay.
worries.
Yeah, I just
sorry. You can fix it after.
wanted to make sure.
Olivia, all right, as soon as you drop him, he like falls down and he immediately rummages into his waistband and throws a dagger at Azadeh.
Oh. Oh, that's a pretty good.
Nice.
Roll.
This guy's fighting.
Okay, so, do I make a save of any sort, or is that just a?
That's an
That's
attack.
against
That's just an
AC.
AC, yeah, and that's a hit, I'd assume.
Okay.
My dagger. I've got 17, so that's a hit.
Can could Kai run in front of her and throw up shield?
Not right now.
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Poison!
Oh, shit, it's poisoned.
Poison.
Nothing.
Oh, good.
Hey.
There you go.
I've built up an immunity to iocane powder.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
He just kind of like blood trickling from his mouth. He's like, "How did you know?"
She looks at him. She pulls the dagger from her shoulder and she just spits.
Spits what?
She
Oh,
just
just spits.
spits on him.
Okay.
What's another 4 damage?
All right, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to get all the blood off of me.
Okay.
Is he still alive, like, or conscious?
He is still alive, and he looks like he's about ready to fight. So if anyone wants to do something right now,
Yeah.
Oh
Here we
God.
go.
Okay.
Okay,
I was
gonna see if I could question him, but okay.
Then she looks down at him and sneers and says, "Why did you even think that would work?"
Damn.
Oh shit. Welcome to waterboarding, motherfucker.
Does it count as waterboarding if he's dead?
We shall invent bloodboarding.
Oh no, I'm becoming like you guys.
It's okay. We need someone to be the conscience of the.
Yeah.
Okay. Giovanni, you can do something right now also if you want, and then I'll have everyone roll initiative.
Let's
If
see.
he doesn't die outright from this next attack.
Right. He's a little chunky, so but I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do it.
Okay.
You shot a naked man and killed him.
Well, after everyone's attacking him, I'm just like, okay, shoot him.
Azadeh looks over at Giovanni, noting that the bow came from him, and she just kind of nods.
Mm-hmm. And Giovanni just kind of looks at him. And you actually, after that, I'm going to try and investigate his body, see if he had anything on him, what have you.
Aside from the dagger that he apparently kept in his underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure.
And that's why it was poison. He got it right out of his butt.
Whoa!
This is a naked man. He
This is a
has
naked man.
he has short black kept well kept hair for his story as a captive.
That's not what I was expecting you to say was short.
No. He's got a large greatsword wound in his chest.
Yes.
A crack in
Wonder
his
where he
skull.
got that.
Yeah, he's got a mace skull. Amazing.
And there's an empty vial in his waistband, which you assume was the poison that he applied to the.
Okay.
Hunter, you forgot one thing. There's an arrow stuck in him.
That
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
too.
That too. But okay. I will. I'll pick up the vial, and
It's
and
empty.
just, it is empty. Okay. In that case, I'll just like look at it to see if I could have examined it for a little bit, but then I'll just
No, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
yeah, okay. He'll just hand it to her then.
Azadeh kind of sniffs it as you pass it by, and she goes, "Yeah, that would never kill
It seems to be rather weak poison.
Are you injured?
Azadeh nods.
Wolfram to Azadeh. Are you injured?
She looks at her shoulder that's bleeding from a knife wound, and she just kind of shrugs and is like, "It is but a scratch."
I am curious as to why he was locked here. Perhaps some kind of discord amongst the slavers.
I think he was bait.
Perhaps a ruse.
Right.
Perhaps he
Interesting.
knew we were in the house and wanted to deceive us.
Maybe it's a hazing ritual.
Azadeh looks down at the floor and says, "But I would prefer not to be in this room."
Right.
Indeed.
Starts backing out.
let's keep looking.
Actually, I'll take it this way. Oh, this is the end then. Yep, nothing here. Did Kai or anyone look at what was in the room here for that shiny? I think there was a shiny.
I was going to, and then did. I thought she did.
She did not.
Okay. So yeah, let's go see the shiny then.
This reminds me of
Yeah,
how I
like
had
you
another-
totally like and locked me in, but that's fine.
No, I didn't do that. That was a joke.
Yeah, I had a character that was a Kenku who was obsessed with shiny things. So when I hear shiny things, I'm like, part of me wants to act as my Kenku and be like,
Me too.
Olivia, did you walk over here?
Did.
Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
"It's not just me anymore." No.
Well, I'll definitely hear the crash and like.
And I did
Yeah.
not take Featherfall. Damn it!
Either probably
And
through.
Azadeh goes, she kind of nods to herself. She feels a little bit better and she says, "Watch the floor."
Yeah. So yeah, you take just a little 1 point of damage as you probably from the high from like the sudden fight earlier, you completely just pays no mind to the rotting floorboards that you had walked onto and just
Cool.
Azadeh does not feel so bad anymore.
Gowan
Ouch.
pops his head around the corner. He's like, everything okay around here? I heard like,
Yeah, it's all right. The floors up there.
did you
are-
fall?
Yeah, I fell.
You okay?
Yeah. It's my pride.
Makes you
Gee,
feel
I
any
should
better.
Prestidigitation that for you if you'd like.
You can do it too.
Okay,
Makes-
well, I'm just
Actually,
gonna,
no. She'll let Kai do it.
I'm gonna go check back on Samblade.
Yeah, he's still all tied up. He's not moving. Still breathing.
Yeah, he's still good.
All right, great. I'll get you when we're done exploring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Yeah. Whoop.
Hello.
So, more
and
than
I'm gonna jump over this spot that I fell through.
You notice
Okay,
that
sorry,
as
I keep doing that,
Azadeh
sorry.
is like
Okay.
moving around the second floor, she's like putting her foot down lightly and stepping like multiple times before before she steps. She's just
Alright.
gently testing the floor.
Yeah, from the window I saw some rooms appear, so I want to go that way.
Let's see. Let's resolve
Let's resolve the shiny.
this.
Yeah.
The shiny, yeah. We'll start resolve.
I'll
Mhm.
stay in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
I'll go right there in the corner just to
Okay.
watch, make sure everything's good. Bow at the ready.
Kai, what are you doing? Boop, you cut out. Kai?
No,
Say it.
don't hear yet. She's been having audio issues though today.
Yeah.
She just
My
DC'd.
audio got lost.
Womp womp.
Is it better?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear
much
you.
better.
Ease.
Okay. What happened?
Besides Olivia falling through the floor,
We're all scared of floors now.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah.
So yeah, so are you approaching the fireplace?
Well, guys, do we have like 10 minutes? that we
Sure.
could- Okay. I will ritually cast Unseen Servant.
Okay. 10 minutes goes by. Unless anyone else wants to explore the rest of the house while she's.
Yeah,
Maybe
she's
we
doing
could
this
do
like
that.
Kai's doing this like
I
weird
was
like
just gonna
gypsy,
say-
like swaying her hips back and forth, waving her hands back and forth. This the
Guy, don't you have mage hand?
An unseen servant appears.
Whoa!
Hang on.
You know, he's unseen, but
Sorry, I was just asking if anybody wanted to explore the rest of the house while she did that, or is everyone taking 10 minutes while she's doing?
I think that Azadeh, while she's kind of nearby, she's kind of scared of walking around, so she's gonna chat up Giovanni and just be like, "So, where you from?"
I would say Giovanni wants to stay on guard to make sure Kai is protected in case of anything. But while you know Kai's doing her thing, he'll talk with Azadeh, and he'll say I do not recall from where I am from. All I remember is being here for the wars against the Sea Princes.
I've never seen anyone who quite like you.
He intentionally doesn't elaborate on that.
Wolfram and Olivia.
A little bit down.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to focus right now.
You two want to explore the west and north side of the house while
The north
they're all
side
chatting
at
up?
least.
Yeah, I
west.
get Wolfram will hop across because he doesn't want to leave
Okay.
Olivia by herself.
Okay. I mean, now that the danger has been observed, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to go into this house?
Yeah. I'm up peeking.
Okay. 1 second as I.
Giovanni will also after that he's after he's going to ask Azadeh, and where are you from exactly?
I was raised in Steric. I joined the military, and then of course the army became.
I see.
In this bedroom that you enter, damp mold covers portions of the walls and ceiling. Rubbish is
gross.
just all
Ew.
over the floor.
That's
There's
not
a mattress. There's a mattress in the center of the room that is torn and also mold.
Ugh.
You know,
And
that's disgusting.
And-
sorry.
Yes.
Damn bitch, you live like this.
and under the window sits a wooden chest with its timbers split and its lid closed.
Oh,
And
boy.
you can see water is actually dripping out of the window, and it's just surrounding that.
All right. I'm gonna wave in for Wolfram.
Wolfram just kind of step in. Like, yeah, what's up?
Wet chest.
Yeah, open it.
She'll kick it open.
Okay, it opens easily. It looks like a lot of old style of ancient. Some of it looks a little bit similar to in fashion to the skeletal alchemist that was down in the basement. And just a bunch of documents that were like just rotted and like impossible to.
Gross.
But that's all that's in this bedroom.
All right.
Is there anything in the fireplace?
The fireplace is empty. It is dusty and hasn't appeared to have been used in a long time.
Wolfram sighs as he watches Olivia just kind of like run down the hall. It's like, all right.
Yeah, vroom. Oh, stairs, hooray.
Yeah. In this like little small landing, those stairs go down to the kitchen below, where where the giant centipedes were.
Right.
There is a staircase that had gone up to the stairs into what might have been an attic, but they are like just collapsed and
Like over here is like. Does it look like the attic is still up there? Maybe just accessible from here.
There's an attic up there, but you don't see an easy way to get up there from where like.
I'm gonna head back and check this room then.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm gonna head back here, and by the time we do that, the ritual should be done.
Yeah, totally.
Ooh, another chest. Is this one wet?
Okay. So this room seems to have been like a storage room at one point. A large oak chest sits underneath the window.
Oh boy.
Lid closed. It looks better than the last one.
Good.
A couple of buckets. An old sack that is just has like a mildewy smell coming from it. And there's a pair of clothing just kind of neatly folded here in the corner.
We probably know who
say,
that
do I
was.
notice anything unusual about those clothes? But probably not.
They look
belong
nice.
to our little fake captive.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I'm gonna take them with.
Okay, yeah, they're nice clothes. So you can like mark like another thing of traveler's clothes in your.
Yep, I will.
In your...
Sweet, you got some clothes.
Man, if we didn't have to kill that guy, we could have clothed him.
Yeah.
He needed to die. What are you talking about?
No, if we didn't have to.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke, Pat.
All right, I'm gonna head back over here, jump over this thing.
You're supposed to be doing a ritual.
I am. I can slightly have conversations as I do.
Right.
Dancing? Kai's dancing.
Kai is like doing that like hip swing, like that weird hip swing, hands waving thing.
Music for you on my viol.
Aw, I love that thing.
Ooh.
No, it's not great, but
It becomes Druid Sandstorm, like.
I imagine. I imagine Olivia has more like a fiddle. You know.
yes.
She's doing a Devil Down to Georgia kind of style thing. Lifts up the southern fiddle.
Yes.
So what is Giovanni playing?
Oh, me? Nothing.
Oh,
Olivia.
Sorry.
Olivia is Reploid, who is the blonde-headed
Yes.
Bard.
This one who's in the room with us.
Blonde-haired bard.
Oh, okay.
blonde-headed bard.
I'm in the. Oh yeah, you can't see me. I'm in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see you. I thought you were exploring.
I did. I came back. Hello.
They're back.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do it. You finish the ritual, and you cast Unseen Serph.
All right, now what
Yay!
is it up to?
A creepy eyeball appears.
Unseen. We can't see it.
Yeah.
I know. It's
I
true.
think only I can see it.
You can't see it, but you know where it is.
Okay. I, tell it to go like, hey, go look in the fireplace for the shiny thing.
It gives you a salute, but you can't see it. and
Yep.
it goes over to the fireplace and just starts messing around with the cobwebs and finds the shiny bauble and
Hooray.
Oh.
Floating bauble. I point. Floating bauble!
Oh, perfect. And I put my hands out like one cut, like cupping each other, and I'm like, oh, bring it to me, please.
Okay, it floats over to you and puts it in your hand. I want
Ooh.
you to make a investigation check.
Okay.
Oh boy. Let's see what it is.
Prestidigitation.
Ah, awesome, you guys. This is totally a bauble.
So good.
You're pretty sure that this has got to be worth something. And then and then you see like a bit more. It looks like it's just like a little crystal orb with like a flat bottom.
Mm.
But as you rotate in your hand, you see that a spider had creeped alongside of the back of your palm.
And I flick it.
Oh god.
Spider or the bauble?
Yes.
Which
Actually,
one
no,
did you flick?
Kai would not flick it. She would just like put her hand out to let it like just crawl in her hand.
Okay, you do that, and that's when you notice that like there's a lot more spiders coming out of the
Oh
fireplace.
boy.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Giovanni starts having a flashback suddenly, like deja vu. I've seen this place before.
So are these spiders of unusual size or just spiders?
It is an absurd amount of spiders.
Oh boy.
Because like now that everyone looks around the room, the amount of webbing covering the room makes a bit more sense.
Ah, yes.
Oh
Oh,
no.
So everyone, roll initiative.
All right.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Remember to click your token.
Yes.
11.
12!
That's better than I expected. I'm not getting any bonuses to initiative.
And then TBK,
Yeah, total party kill.
as it should have been.
Oh, I'm here to heal this time.
Oh,
Nice.
there you go.
We have 3 people that can heal.
Oh
And
darn!
this is
These are
why-
fast
This
spiders.
is why I brought bludgeoning damage. Yes. The squish
Damn
the
these
spiders. Squishies. Can't slash spiders. You gotta squish them.
Okay. Azadeh, if you want to go first, go ahead.
All right. Azadeh, seeing all of these spiders kind of coming out, she pulls out her flail and goes, "Ooh, are these poison?"
Are they?
I don't know. That's
We'll
the
find
problem.
out soon, I guess.
Roll
You can make a nature check if you want.
All right. This is gonna be really fast.
You.
Yeah. So she pulls out her flail and starts smashing.
You're like almost positive that they might be poisonous.
Okay, so she says, back up unless you have a resistance to poison. I think these are pretty poisonous.
Thanks.
Venomous, I should say venomous. My bad. Well, she's got an low intelligence. She doesn't know what Okay, so she's starting to flail, smashing them around. So should I make an attack with my flail?
Yes, make an attack, please.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Wow, that's
flashy.
a definite hit.
And I would like to use a smite slot, please.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
It's time.
Smite!
Wow.
Hell yeah. Look at that roll. Rip the spiders.
Yeah, you just like obliterate like a good chunk of these spiders.
Awesome. So as she smashes her flail down, you see a bright, shining light suddenly beam across the room as you suddenly realize radiant damage be in the house.
Anything else you want to do?
I think
I covered my eyes. It's so bright.
I think as far as like oh, you know what? I can do something. I believe I can do. Nope, that's 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna save a reaction. I can save a reaction, right? Or is that you have to have an action?
Well, your reaction, you just always have a reaction. It's like an opportunity attack, or you have a special thing that uses a reaction.
Okay.
So for instance, your interception is a reaction.
Okay.
And
So
your reaction usually
that
happens
only
when
works
someone else-
if someone actually triggers a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. I think that's all I can do then.
Okay. It's the spider's turn. The spiders are gonna attack. Spiders are gonna attack Kai.
No.
Oh no! Fuck no!
Where is Kai? Oh, there she is.
She's in here.
Yeah.
She's right in the middle.
Are they going
No.
through my unseen servant?
He was holding
Wow.
the bobble. So
They don't see your unseen servant, so they do not attack the unseen servant.
Mm.
You get right to
But
the gun.
he's right in front of me.
Where did that other thing go?
he's happy.
Well, okay. Well, this will be more of a curious question because I have unseen servant out. He's right in front of me, handing me the thing.
Mhm.
He has a AC of 10, 1 hit point,
Right.
strength of 2. So, does
Um,
a character just attack me, or have to go through the unseen servant?
They do not. Well, first of all, the spiders can be in any character space. That's because they're just a swarm.
Mhm.
Okay.
And also, they're not attacking something that they can't see. They're attacking the very living creature in front of them that they can see.
Okay, so that's just kind of like a curious question. So, but if it wasn't like a swarm, is it still the same thing? If it wasn't a swarm, it was just a regular.
If it was
Nefari?
if it wasn't a swarm, then like yeah, it wouldn't be able to occupy the same space as the unseen servant. If that's what you're.
Okay.
If like
That's what
if
make
a person walked into it, they'd be like, "What the fuck is it?"
Yes.
right. Okay, so that was just a question of mine. Okay, so please proceed.
Been bitten.
Or
Oh,
try to
no!
bite. And another swarm of spiders just kind of flood
Oh,
down
shit.
the side of the room. And I'm actually just gonna roll to see who the it.
Uh-oh.
They're attacking you, Olivia.
Thank God.
No.
Is that hit?
Oh.
Just barely, yeah.
Yeah, these for some reason these spiders have very high attack rolls.
So yeah, you take 9 points of piercing
Fuck,
damage.
ouch.
Start biting at your ankles. Okay, Giovanni, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna target these bad boys.
TPK, I would love it.
Yeah.
No.
Again.
Not
Again.
after all this character building.
So hang on. Are there spiders on Olivia, like in her square?
Yeah, they're biting me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Are there like any rules for like attacking those that are on her, or like do I like get a disadvantage or something?
Smacking her in the face is what you're doing.
I'd say disadvantage because you're trying to like kind of try to be careful not to hit Olivia.
Sure. Just clarifying.
Just don't
Ah.
roll in that one.
All right, with that, I will attack this one over here. Let's see. Actually, curious if I should. Give me, sorry, 1 second.
I hope nobody's got super low constitution.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Well, I know these group of spiders got attacked quite a bit with the
They did.
spike stuff. So how do they look? Like, do they look bloodied? I don't know.
They do.
It looks like over half of the swarm has just been annihilated by that.
Okay, so it's big damage. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. In that case, I'll just do a regular attack to try and finish him off.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, that's my turn.
Use your inspiration.
I don't know. Did I do that?
You have GM inspiration
Okay.
from your ice ladder.
Nice.
And then
Okay.
and then she's like, I'm just gonna take the stairs.
Yeah.
I
Alright, I'll
failed
re-
on
reroll
climbing
that.
the ladder.
Oof.
Who all got GM inspiration from that?
Well, it was Giovanni's idea.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
just
true.
piggyback.
I assume it was the
It was
three
my
of them.
idea. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I wouldn't think that I got anything from that.
I thought you were the one who got it because you were like, "Oh, I'm leaving" instead, or something like
I'm
that.
gonna take
No,
the
I
stairs.
just-
I thought that was hilarious.
I'm gonna
Oh.
take the stairs.
It's like
Ooh.
the, yeah, like walking behind the couch. I'm gonna take the stairs.
Yeah. I don't think I'm dexterous enough to pull that off.
Yeah, unfortunately, that still like just barely misses.
Oof. Just not rolling well, I guess.
I think piercing is also not gonna work.
I'm
very
gonna
well.
use my my move to kind of step back out of here. Give Wolfram some space.
Okay.
I'll shoot outside of the room or something because I'm not doing too hot tonight.
Olivia,
That's me.
Yeah.
what are you? Bunch of spiders nipping at your little ankles. What are you doing?
I say enough, and I sleep all the spiders.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So that's
Wow.
13 HP worth of spiders go to sleep.
Okay, yeah. The ones that had attacked Kai first definitely go to sleep, but the other ones are still standing up. Unfortunately, they're still attacking your. So it works, but just not on the ones that were attacking you.
That's fine.
Oh.
And
Nice.
I'm gonna throw a healing word onto myself as my bonus action.
All right, cool.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, Kai, you're up.
Oh yes.
Get these off of me.
Yes. No. Second verse, same as the first. Ray of Frost.
Yay.
Boop.
Which one are you attacking?
The
I mean,
one who just asked for help.
Oh yeah, okay,
The
yeah,
north
sure.
one. The not asleep one.
Could you make that with a disadvantage actually?
Disadvantage. You are
Because
very welcome.
they're actually all over Olivia.
Ooh, ew.
Wow.
Goodbye,
I'd love
everybody.
to help.
Goodbye.
No.
Roll that damage.
I mean, to be fair, it was 18, then a 22. And then a 6.
Oh,
Oh, just a little bit.
sorry.
I mean, Pat is right. Technically, it should be an 18. That is the second one.
Well, that's true.
What the fuck are we fighting up here?
Spiders.
God,
Spiders.
spiders.
Very,
Spiders.
very awful spiders. Anything else you want to do, Kai?
I will move out of the room and come here. This is, you know what?
Let's leave this to a woman, okay?
You know what? You know what? I feel like you guys are so much more better at this than I am. You guys go for it. I'm just gonna sit out here and read my book.
Okay. So that means Wolfram.
Alright,
Don't
so
die.
these ones right here are slept, right?
The ones right
Black icon on.
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The ones I
those ones are
smoot. I mightily smoot.
Alright,
sleepy spiders. I don't think I've ever seen a sleepy spider.
sleepy
I just
spider.
imagine them, like turning upside down immediately with their like legs flailing in the air.
That's when they die. I don't know if that's when they sleep.
Let's
Oh,
see.
will these
I'll
like
just
little.
make him a mace attack on him.
Bonk.
Give him a bonk.
Bonk. Yay! There we go.
Smoosh.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Wow.
It's not bludgeoning damage. I thought.
And that should be the rest. Yeah, that's my turn. Don't have any other actions.
Okay. Azadeh.
All right. So we still have one that's alive and kick. So I will turn to attack the. And I will. Let's try out one of my fancies.
I love fancy.
I'm gonna try Thunderous Smite,
Cool.
Ooh.
but I have to
Ooh.
hit. So let's try this. So I check the mark under global damage modifier. Right?
Yes.
and then I attack with my flail.
And then just like it just automatically gets added to your attack.
There we go.
Oh, very good. Oh yeah, that'll
make it-
instantly.
Does it
That'll instantly-
actually like do the whole thing?
Let me just double check. Because I forgot that I had to do
Very
a
well
saving
with
throw. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a strength save? No, these are spiders. They don't have any strength.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother to roll that. That's like a -4 to rolls.
Okay, so she smashes her flail into these spiders everywhere, and you
Lightning.
suddenly hear like a thunder crack through the room, and the spiders go flying everywhere, smacking into the wall and into people's faces, and they're just like they're shattered everywhere.
Jeez.
Just spider goop and spider legs
damn, she's
everywhere.
good.
And then she puts her flail over her shoulder and she says, "See, I said leave it to a."
I'm gonna use prestidigitation and get all the spider gore off of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
She,
Oh,
she
man.
spits a spider out of her mouth.
No.
Yeah. So if you guys want, you can probably just stomp on the rest of these like
I will.
sleeping spiders.
When I give them
You laugh, Sam. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm apparently really good at killing spiders.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm just gonna step on the sleeping ones.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like they're all asleep, so like it's not like killing one is gonna wake
I
them
auto-crit
up.
them, so
They're all.
see you later.
So Azadeh turns to Kai and says, "So what did you find?"
Indeed. Well,
Yeah, what's the
I-
shiny?
those
I don't know.
spiders were-
Do we have 10
Perhaps
minutes?
I could take a look at it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Hey.
You're pretty sure this was like used to like it was supposed to be placed on a scale, and it was used to like as like a count. It's actually not very valuable at all. It's only worth maybe about 5 silver, but
Yeah, I will. I'll hold on to it, and well, actually, like I'll hold it up and say, it is not a magical item. I can say that. It is an item we can turn in for gold for about 5 silver, really.
with that investigation also, I'm gonna just go ahead and say like you're pretty sure it like belonged to like the alchemy like set that Gowan stuffed into a bag. So it's just like a part of like the
Okay. It seems it may be a part of the alchemist supplies that Gowan retrieved earlier. I will give this to him to add to it.
We're still splitting up that gold at the end, right? Like,
That is the original intention.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, good.
Azadeh hears the mention of gold and says, "I would do this for any sort of provisions. However, gold would be nice to fix up that set of plates."
We'll figure it out when we get paid.
All right, so are we headed downstairs again? Did we finish
We still have to clear out
exploring?
the west side.
Ah, right.
There's also an attic.
I'm
Oh,
going
yes.
to.
Got an attic to the north here, but the way's destroyed. We don't know how to get up.
We got rope. Right.
I suppose it looks like an awful climb.
We can make an ice stairs.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I suppose.
like
Nice
fix some
stairs, yep.
ice stairs.
So Azadeh's just going to
check.
quietly put a hand on her own shoulder where the guy got her with a knife, and she's going to heal it.
Oh,
Cool.
There you go. We gotta clear out this place first, though. Olivia's gonna motion to the 2 doors to the west.
Okay. Once.
Azadeh's still very carefully stepping forward with her foot before she touches it. Like before she puts her weight on it, she's testing.
Okay, so
Maybe if you put your like sword first and like tap it around, maybe that would help.
Yeah, she starts poking the floor with her sword, giving it little pokes.
That's great.
You got a spear, get a lance, and use it like a blind stick.
I was literally thinking about bringing a lance or a spear, and then I was thinking, well, we actually had a discussion with it, but I decided to go with the flail instead.
All right, I'm gonna look to Giovanni and give him a little nod, and
Okay.
then head inside. Is it
So
open?
frankly, if
first
Giovanni
off?
can walk around, I should be able to walk around. I probably weigh as much as he does with my
I would-
plate armor.
Giovanni is surprisingly light for his size, and
really?
he's
Okay.
walking very, very stealthily.
All right. Well, stealth is not my strong suit as.
Hmm. Class-wise, he's a ranger for now. So
Okay. I thought Olivia was. Oh, Olivia's the bard.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Gotcha.
mhm.
Rico, did we lose you?
No. Sorry. Everyone was just having a good time.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so you walk into this room, and this appeared to have been like a very nice guest bedroom.
Okay.
All
There's
right.
some evidence of what looks to be like rat droppings and stuff on the floor though now,
Gross.
with some cobwebs in the corners, an old bed that has seen its better days.
Mm,
It's not moldy
the-
like the last one though. At least. Ugh.
No, there's
Yeah.
curtains on the bed, but they're mostly torn,
Sure.
and it's just a bare mattress. There is no linen.
Can I investigate the room? Mostly like underneath the bed.
She wants more
Everything-
smut.
You never
That's
know.
why she's looking under the bed.
Never know.
I get it.
All right, I'm gonna leave Kai to that. And pop
yeah.
into this one.
And
Zed, I
Giv-
didn't see any threats, so
Giovanni will
Why am I
kind of
at-
stand
Oh,
here
I'm
just in case.
normal.
So you actually don't. You give the room like a really good look over. And you don't find anything.
oh,
It appears to just be like an empty.
Unfortunate.
Guys, I don't think anyone's boned in here for a while, so we're probably good.
Why
wonderful.
would there bones in here?
Oh, sorry, and like close her like smut book. I mean, like I don't think anybody's like done spells or investigated here for a while, so
I see. Let us proceed then.
yes.
Rap, tap, tap. What's happening behind this door?
All right.
Yeah.
Open the door slowly.
Oh wait, I can't see. Where's Chuck? Is he in
I'm
this
right in
room?
front of you.
You are? Oh, okay.
Top of someone? Oh, here we are.
Oh yeah. Okay. There we are. All right. So we open the door. And there's nobody immediately apparent inside.
Nope, it seems to be empty.
Okay.
This is just what used to be like a mess. A couple floorboards are missing, but the ground at least looks fine.
Azadeh tests that slowly with her feet and steps barely, staying on the edges.
And there's just like a fireplace in the room now and a wardrobe.
Oh, I'm opening that wardrobe. Oh, you know I'm opening. Spiders, let's go. Round
Okay.
2.
All right, you open up the wardrobe and a pair of old crack leather boots fall out of the wardrobe.
Ah!
Now, was that an in-character scream?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so just a pair of boots. They don't seem any particularly valuable.
Yeah, I don't think that
Are there?
for another.
Okay.
And there is a ragged cloak hanging on a peg.
I'll poke the cloak.
Poke it.
Make a nature check real quick.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Is there
Um,
It's
something-
made of cloth.
Nailed it.
it seems harmless.
All right.
It has like a design of coiling ivy leaves all
interesting.
around the edges.
That is
Some
interesting.
old clothes in here.
This cloak is rather interesting as well.
Quite a nice pattern, but mine's
Azadeh
That's
looks at the
ragged.
cloak and goes, "It would look good on you, Giovanni."
Perhaps. I'll try the nature. I don't think I'll do well, but Hey.
I believe. Hey, that's not bad.
As you kind of poke it in the wardrobe, you see like a yellowish cloud come off,
Ooh.
and you got something in your back of your mind that says, "This is."
I'm sorry, Hunter. What? This is what?
You have a suspicion in your mind that this is bad.
Bad.
I'll kind of pull my hand back. Says, "This is no ordinary cloak. Not of the good kind." And I'll kind of just.
Let's not disturb it then, eh?
I agree. Anything else in this room that was of interest, or
Just the fireplace.
Just
It
the
was
rooms.
empty, right?
Yeah. Wait. So
Yeah.
you just leave the cloak be alone?
you said it's bad, so yeah.
Okay. Good.
But you
Alright.
know what? No, we're not. I'm gonna. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, we're not high enough level for shenanigans. So
All right. I guess I'm gonna lead the way to the attic.
yeah, that's where we're going. Yeehaw!
It's just down this hallway.
Okay. You get all up there, and like I said before, there are stairs that what used to once did go up to the attic are now just rotted and crumbling. You see water just kind of dripping down from like the what's left of the.
All
It's
right.
nasty.
Ice ladder.
Let it go.
I
I'm one
updated-
with the wind and sky.
I updated my thing. Thank you, Sean.
It
Mhm.
never bothered me anyway.
Fiddle. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. How do we get up? Who wants to get up?
If you want to
Giovanni
make
can just
an ice ladder, make a.
touch.
Ooh, what would that be? If you're like trying to actually create like an actual legit ice ladder.
Performance?
I mean, it's
I-
part of the ability.
I mean,
It is,
It
but
literally says
trying to-
like you
you're,
freeze
you're
water.
making something. Right, but you're making something like a little bit like more intricate than like what I think that the spell is
I-
really doing. I'm gonna let you do it, but like I want to see how
Make
good
a
of a
more
ladder.
arcana.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm not rolling Arcana. That's an intelligence check.
I can roll an Arcana check and
You
help
can-
you.
yeah.
Or,
Feel free.
yeah.
Okay, if you guys are both doing it, then yeah, just one of you makes an Arcana check.
With advantage or not?
You can make it with advantage because like you guys are both helping out. Yeah.
There you go.
Sweet. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a
Let
very
it
very good.
go. Let it
Very good
go.
ice ladder this time, and it doesn't look as slippery as the last one.
Mmm.
Yeah, I added in these like little grooves so that like when you step on it, your feet actually catch onto it as you go up.
Excellent.
Okay.
Superb.
So if you want to go into the attic, I'm actually gonna have to go to a different. I have to
Map?
go through to just like it's actually there wasn't an attic map in this
Oh.
because it's just one room, so I think they didn't plan on anyone actually going up into the attic. Well, sorry, they did, but it wasn't.
right.
That's right. You can see on this map.
I don't know
Unless you
how
have
to
something
do it. I don't have anything real prepped.
Right.
I can just put it like a random. It's like a blank battle map if you want to.
Yeah,
but,
whatever.
Sure.
I think we can also stay here if you want. If we're
Okay,
going back
I'll
down,
just
right? We'll just
yeah,
argue
I'll
that
just
we're up there.
yeah. Okay, perfect then. Yeah.
I guess Giovanni or Kai should probably go up because they made the ladder. And if it's just one room, I think we can just have one person scope it.
Okay. I'll head on up then.
You climb up the ice ladder. You get in, and you see a large room. It looks like it'll be like the same layout of the rest of the house, and just goes like all the way along the length of the house. And from where you are, looking at it from your perspective, like it kind of curls around.
Mm.
So it's like an entire like third floor that was just like no other rooms or walls or anything else. It's just like one big open room. Speaking of open, there's like a bunch of open. You see water just pouring down the multiple holes in the roof.
Oof. All right.
And
water coming down here.
actually two large sacks and rubbish are in the northwest corner of this giant.
Okay.
So basically, like if you're like looking at it, it's like right around here.
Okay. It's a lot of trash. Well, I'm gonna may I roll either perception or investigation to just scan this room?
Sure.
I believe in you.
Yeah, perception.
Hey, that's not bad.
It's just large and it's just large, just a large room. Lots of like old decrepit furniture is on there. You don't see anything else.
Okay. Lots of old furniture. Let's see. I would like to roll a insight check to kind of feel like use my sixth sense on this room. I feel like something is deceiving in here. Like there's some I don't know.
I believe in
Doesn't
you.
feel right. May I do so, Hunta?
Sure.
That's a little better.
Okay. This seems to be like the kind of room that like maybe something would like make a nest
A nested. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Spider nest.
Yeah. Well, with my respect to nature, Giovanni will just descend the beautiful ice stairs, and
Alright.
and it says, "It seems the attic has become perhaps a nest for some creature. We should leave it be. Let us return to the town now."
I mean, we could have done that, like, a few hours ago, but if we want to be thorough, we might as well.
Indeed. But we have been thorough already. I don't think there's anything left for this mansion.
Yeah, you guys have pretty much cleared out the entire place.
Oh, no, that was just Kai giving him shit,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. He definitely responds in that way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you think we've been thorough, then yeah, let's just take the guy and just drag him back.
Let's take
I mean-
some ballet home, I guess.
Maybe not drag him back. Maybe just carry him back.
We could make an ice slide for him.
I mean, she turns to go. I mean, like, we could potentially. That'd be so much fun. Ice slide all the way back to town.
Yes. Who knows? He may fall right off.
Mamma mia.
You guys are on a cliff. Essentially.
Sure we are.
Okay. So you like want to make your way back downstairs?
Yeah, I think we want to bail out.
Collect our halfling and our.
Who
yeah,
is the
and our prisoner.
strongest? Who's the strongest?
Giovanni, probably.
I don't have strength points actually, but I
It's
can do a strength. It's probably for Wolfram actually.
Actually, it might be new girl.
Yes, it could be actually.
Pretty sure it's probably Azadeh, but
Yeah, you're right.
Say
Actually.
you want to carry him back?
Real quick, how's
I
everyone
doubt-
getting down?
How we're getting downstairs?
With
Yeah,
our
are you going?
legs?
Are you going down through the back through the kitchen? Or are you going down through the trap door?
main lobby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably the first one we came through without the the least amount of things.
Okay.
When the GM goes, oh, okay.
I'm just making sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and have you guys. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say because we know that the back stairs is kind of bad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm just gonna move you all down to the basement for now. And
Whichever way will not require a dexterity check. I just realized my mic was muted.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering why you were
wondering,
so
like,
so
what was up?
quiet.
Yep. So I was saying yes. I think I am the one who's strongest, and I tried to say carry. No, drag. She'll be
Sure.
dragging him.
Alternatively, if the weather wasn't so bad, we always could use the boat out there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
right.
true.
There's a boat down here.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to take the boat.
I don't
Well,
know
I
if
can
it would
drive it
fit
this
us
way.
all.
Just throw it onto your back.
So
Why can't we fit everyone in it?
Azadeh hears boat, and she goes, boat. I would rather.
You would rather what?
Do you not like ships?
She goes quiet.
I see.
She likes different types of ships. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
That's okay. Do you want to borrow my novel?
I love reading, yes.
I just pass him off the smut novel.
Okay.
Mark it in your inventory because I'm taking it out of mine.
Smut novel.
Okay, so as you guys make your way downstairs, Gowan kind of approaches everyone. Was like, he's not looking too good.
Ah, such a shame. He's about to die.
Oh no! It's
Azadeh
like-
says, "I told you left him with too many teeth."
Oh Jesus!
Wolfram, you come inside and you see that he's like in tears, and like quietly
You
sobbing.
get to play the bad guy.
And make a medicine check.
Oh no! We beat up the slaver. You should feel terrible.
Oh, good.
He knows
Better
exactly
than
what.
that one I rolled.
He knows exactly how badly I backhanded him earlier.
So
Maybe
as you
he's
kind of
missing some
examine
teeth.
him, you notice that his jaw is broken from like being stuffed. His mouth
Oh.
being stuffed full with his shirt and being like kind of just body slammed onto the bed.
Well, don't forget,
Ugh.
Azadeh also backhanded him when she was checking his
Yeah.
bonds.
Mhm.
She
Ugh.
smacked him good.
Does it look like he'll make it?
It looks like he'll make it, but you also like feel like as you're like kind of just checking him, like checking his pulse and everything else, you can feel some like loose bone in his neck.
Nice.
Oh.
That's from when I choked him, yeah. Choke slam that motherfucker.
I could shape some water
No,
into
what is with
into
you
ice.
and water?
and like shut up.
That's
Put some like ice around.
Ice splints? Yeah, ice splints. That'll totally feel great on him.
Yeah, like ice on his jaw. Maybe like I'm not trying to be sympathetic with him. I'm just saying that I don't want to just straight out kill somebody.
So,
By the way-
Wolfram, are you going to tell us that he's probably going to die, or what are you? What's your?
By the way, I have
side
shut the door. It's just me and Wolfram right now.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't.
It's
think...
okay. We're just gonna make sure he'll, make sure for our payday. Click. Hey, like Wolfram,
What?
level with me.
To clarify, he's not part of our paycheck.
Go on. Level with you with what? With you what? He's not gonna make it, I don't think.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't know how I feel about killing somebody.
Well, you didn't kill him, so.
No, but I mean, well, there's two parts of it where it's like we might get this certain payday where it's like, oh, we brought in a spy and this get a little extra money because, by the way, spells are fucking expensive to transfer over. And well, you know that. Anyway,
At this point, when you start to ramble, he's just like, Kai, I can just heal him.
you could just what?
I can just heal him.
I mean, Just a little bit. Not like a lot, just like a little bit, because I feel like they're gonna kill him just dragging him into town. And I feel really bad.
Just a little bit.
Just like a point, or like, you know, like a hiccup of health.
I can't really control it, but yeah. So Wolfram will heal him a little bit too.
Yeah, sure.
What he calls a little bit.
But he what a little bit?
Heal.
Oh, I thought you said he heals him a little bit, but says something else.
What
I
he
didn't catch
calls a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like
Just-
you.
Just FYI, though, out of character,
Mhm.
Azadeh does have a heal that can be controlled in amounts, and she probably, since she seemed to think that we had a captive and didn't kill him earlier, she might have healed him a small.
It's fine.
Okay.
He's not gonna cause the trouble. He doesn't even have anything of his.
No,
that
I
will-
took his wand, his spell focus.
Is that what you
I hope it's his spell focus.
call?
Plus, there's a multiple of us. If he tries to do anything, we'd.
Azadeh knocks on the door.
Just a minute. You know, just like, hurry up.
So yeah, he'll touch him and heal him, and then like, all right,
Okay,
yeah,
he-
he's ready.
He like his sobbing like kind of subsides a little bit, but he's still like tears going down his
I
cheek.
want to make a roll for myself. Can I hang on a sec? I just want to determine, given the time, that it's pretty obvious that Wolfram and Kai are like healing him and taking care of him just a little bit.
I mean, this is just a
Do
touch.
we
It's
make
not like
deception checks?
No, Giovanni just wants to like just figure it out. Like given you know, they're
Wolfram's not
pulling
going
him
to
out.
hide it.
Like, oh no, it's,
Good,
we're just
good.
making
No, Wolfram
sure
is
he's
not going to hide
fine.
it. Like, I mean,
Good.
Wolfram will go to the door. He's ready
Okay.
for the journey.
Yeah, we were just extra interrogating him because I
That's
wanted to
not a
make
good-
sure.
Walks in and says, "You healed him, didn't you?"
Well, I wanted
What?
him to survive.
You don't know that.
Kai.
She puts her hand up and she says, "It's all right. I wouldn't want him to die."
I just
before
wanted to make
interrogation."
sure he was going to survive the journey.
Okay.
And interrogation.
Right,
Well,
exactly.
Yes.
So she takes the rope. Azadeh grabs onto the rope that's binding his hands behind him, right? And she, let's see, I'm trying to think of what would be the best way. She takes some rope out of her own pack and she kind of makes up a sling of sorts, a harness that can go looping underneath his shoulders. And she
Okay.
tightens up the knot so that he's still hogtied, but she can grab onto this rope attached to his shoulders now, and she yanks, and he goes thump off the bed.
You hear him like really like whimper and go.
And she's gonna start dragging him.
You are very good at tying rope.
She smiles at Giovanni. And it's the first actual smile you've seen, with the corners of her mouth going up and everything.
Oh God, Kai is just hanging out with Wolfram. Like, should we?
I can tell you are
concerned?
also very proud of it.
Should we be concerned?
About him or them?
How about yes?
So no baby sling. So she starts just dragging this guy. So is there a way to attach his token to mine or something, or do we just?
What was that?
Is there a way to attach its token to mine?
I think you can group it, but
You just
Yeah.
wrap it
Uh,
around your waist and you're just
don't worry
dragging
about it
him.
too much.
She's
Yeah,
just gonna grab him
Just
and
drag it along,
drag him.
yeah.
So she's got her sword over her shoulder again in that sling thing I mentioned, and she's just dragging him like a sack of potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
shit! I think she just earned her share of the.
And she said, "I hope there's a suitably, what am I trying to say? I hope there's a suitably dire situation waiting for him in town."
I can imagine
Well,
so.
won't know till we get there.
Have you ever had lobster vodka?
What?
It is a
Was
town.
that in character?
It
That
is.
was
It
in
is.
character.
She furrows her brows and looks very confused at Kai and says,
Right,
It
it's a
tastes like-
specialty in my bar. Come on, let's go.
Lobster vodka all around.
That sounds terrible.
I do not consume alcohol, but I will
It's a
partake in
acquired
drinking
taste.
the celebration.
Olivia will take your share then.
Feel free.
Okay.
All right. I think we're ready to skedaddle. Oh yeah, do we want to
Yeah.
take the
Oh.
boat or can we all
Do
fit
you
on
want me
the
to
boat?
do like some sort of...
Can we all fit in the boat? Can we pretend it's a nice big little tiny ship?
It looks like
Oh.
it's maybe like 3 person.
Oh, like we have our
It's-
little
it's small.
robot.
Azadeh is very uneasy about boats. That's
You could
something that I would
fit 2 people on it and going.
All right, no, it's all
Oh,
right.
great.
2 people and going.
Oh,
Easy
you know
doesn't
what?
count.
You know what? Giovanni.
2.5.
So like considering where we are, can I like know the a route from here towards back to Saltmarsh?
I believe that's an ability of a mariner.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
think that-
exactly.
yeah, you can navigate. You can safely navigate that boat back to Saltmarsh if you want.
Yes, I'm taking it. And I'll take Gowan with me.
Okay, you can fit
I was
one more
gonna say,
person
do you-
with you also.
Yeah, whoever else wants to
Do you
come
want
into the
us-
party boat.
I'm gonna
Do you
stick
want
with
assistance?
Azadeh.
Oh, she's not gonna take a boat.
Yeah,
Mm.
Oh,
Wolfram's going
I,
to stick
I
with
was
you.
gonna
Yeah.
say, do you want like an intelligence modifier assistance?
I'm sorry. What are you saying? It is assistance?
Yeah, or intelligence modifier assistance.
Oh,
Sean, do you want a smart person with you?
Oh, that's what you. Well, in
That's
that
what you
case,
say.
Wolfram, will you come? Just kidding. But no. Yeah, sure.
I
Whoever,
think
whoever
yeah.
wants to be on the party boat.
party boat.
I'm so surprised that Regina like fucking beat me to it, to like a ship. So
But yeah, like this is Giovanni's boat now.
Yep.
He is.
Yeah. Nafara totally beat me to a ship, and I'm like so upset. I'm like,
No, I'm not going to the ship. Definitely not going to the ship.
No.
Well,
I
you gotta
meant,
drag
like-
the guy home, right? So
I meant like a ship of characters,
Oh, I see what you mean.
right?
my
Because
God.
like I did have one eventually, but I changed it to.
I mean, I walk in and
like-
Giovanni's like finishing my
That's
sentences.
so
I mean,
great!
come
I
on.
love it because like Kai did have a ship, and then like it quickly changed, like where it's like oh no, like
What was it before?
it was Giovanni,
Oh.
and then it quickly changed where it was
Nice.
like
we found a better match for Giovanni. I think.
Okay.
thank God. I don't want to say who it is yet, but
Okay.
it has changed. So I love that someone's taking over that ship because it was like, oh yeah, like oh that's great.
choo
And then-
choo.
They can share their
That's a
bloodlust
trade.
together.
I mean, I
Well,
was
like,
thinking
oh
like,
no,
Steamboat, steamboat.
like
I was
I like
talking
how
to him
she was
about-
just like, oh yeah, your muscle, but you want to kill everyone.
well, he wants
Oh.
to kill slavers. It's perfect.
Right. They're not people.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
It's really funny because I've been talking about my character for like the last week with Hunter, and
Oh, yeah.
now that I was like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna
I
feel like
love
uncomfortable
your
or.
character.
Aw,
It's so great. God damn, that is such a great.
So it'll take you about like an hour to get back to Saltmarsh.
you haven't
Do you
even
want
heard
to?
her backstory yet.
Did you want to call it here, or did you want to keep on going, or?
I mean,
I'm good to go.
continue.
Yeah.
We can cash in, I guess.
I am fine with keep going for however long. I'm not doing
What
anything
about
wrong.
what about a quick
Oh, a bio, hell yeah.
Yes,
we can do-
that
we can
at
do quick.
least.
yeah, we can do a quick we return the guy and everything like that kind of deal.
no,
How's that feel for you?
Yeah, I think we can cash in. But I think on the way, while I take a moment to like readjust my grip on him at some point. So who's with me? I think
It's
Olivia.
Wolfram.
We're all with you. Cause
Oh,
No, no,
no,
no.
I thought
There's
someone was
3 and
taking
3.
the boat.
For a ship.
Yeah, Giovanni and
oh, that's right. That's right.
Giovanni,
Yeah.
Kai, and Gowan are on the boat.
So that means
Yeah.
Wolfram and Olivia are with.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so they see me pull out a signet ring and kneel
Ooh.
next to our captive, and I pull
Actually,
the
yeah.
shirt out of his mouth
Okay.
and I say, "What can you tell me about this?"
Oh my god, bro.
she 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 checks his throat and his mouth and she says, "You're fine. What can you tell me about?"
My god's wrong.
Punch him
She
some more.
sighs.
Stop crying.
Like even I want to kill this guy.
She sighs and she says, "Perhaps I will let you walk if you tell me about this." And can I roll?
Yeah, make an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, intimidation? Okay, I was going to do persuasion. I was actually going to be nice.
Oh yeah, like we didn't hear the last part, so you were gonna say I'm gonna make a what? And it
Okay. I was saying I'm going to make a persuasion check. I said, if you tell me about this, perhaps I'll let you
Oh.
walk.
I'm saying intimidation for
That's
this.
pretty
Okay.
threatening
Yeah.
sounding.
Here we go.
I don't know if it's my audio, but I think like some people's audio cuts off. So
It might be
It's been
mine,
happening to
like
me
I
too.
might be too. I might be too and like
It
quick
could
with
be
the
Discord.
shut.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a quick refresh on Discord as well once we break. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. He just kind of just goes. It's as the guys.
what?
Really?
What?
20 intimidation and I get real.
He has a broken jaw. He is
We
Uh,
healed him.
very
Didn't we heal him?
you make sure that he wasn't dying.
Oh, I love how she
broken
goes.
jaw is a
Nobody
little bit rougher.
healed him after I broke his jaw.
Well, actually, to be fair, it was Giovanni that broke his jaw, but
All right.
I thought
So
I broke
was
his back.
encouraging it.
can I see that as
She
he's
was
talking
getting turned
weak?
on by that shit. Let's put that real quick.
What?
Can I see
What?
that his jaw is fucked up?
Oh yeah, I mean he's actually been he's been yeah, you can do that.
All right. So I'm going to touch his. I'm going to just like. I'm gonna take my glove off and I'm going to sort of sneer like I'm touching something really goopy, and I'm gonna touch just his jaw, and I'm going to use just enough of my lay on hands to heal his jaw. Now, how much would you say?
It was pretty fucked up, but I mean Wolfram helped it a lot also. So I'd say about
Oh, cut off. How much?
5.
All right. So she lays on hand and she just kind of like wiggles his jaw a little bit and heals it just enough to hopefully let him talk. And she says,
Okay.
let's try that again.
Okay. We'll let's just take a if we're gonna keep going. Let's
Yeah,
just take a quick
cliffhanger.
break,
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
and then just like in like 5 minutes or something.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be over.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
yeah, so it should stop cutting you off.
What's that patch?
It's for push to talk people,
Push to talk.
which
Yeah.
your
So
voice
that way,
activity, so you're fine.
Yeah. So if you let go on the button and you stop your sentence too quickly together, like you're it's fine.
No, I'll just turn mine up. See if that helps.
Okay, I'm back.
Same.
Welcome
Besides
back.
Kai's in the boat, I wanted to teach her how to game dice.
I want to say like so Giovanni's personality is like almost entirely different as he's taking the helm on this little boat. Actually he's probably depends on what kind of boat it is. If he's like in the back near the engine or if it has a steering wheel and what have you. Either way, he's like humming a little sea shanty.
Okay. So we're gonna do. All right. Let's see if you see this real quick, and we're gonna do it. Do you see it? Did you see what I did?
I mean, my perception is 17. Wait, 17, so I think so.
Shit.
So if you're trying to do the dice,
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
doing sleight of hand.
right? Is
Like
this
it's
is this
literally just
the
like
is this the
so.
is this the dice you got from Sandbelly?
Yes. So what I've been trying to play is that I'm using like I have proficiency with regular game dice, but I've been trying to use my sleight of hand check to see if I can swap it out with the weighted dice.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a fun game I've been trying to play where it's like, oh, did you see it? Did you see me swap it out? And I've been failing.
Okay.
Keep trying. I'm sure you'll get it eventually.
Go's just like, kind of just sitting in the front. Actually, he's kind of got like stuff like all like hunched over, like putting like stuff, trying to keep himself like out of the. You guys are like water based or a little bit, so you guys are fine in the rain. He's not the most comfortable camper in this boat.
Yeah, like
That's very true.
me, I'm just like water.
He could
my element.
try to hide underneath you, so you could try to hide underneath your big bulk.
Oh, right. Is it still storming?
Yes, it is still stored.
Okay.
So let's go back to Sandblade and
So let's say
Azadeh.
that
Azadeh.
I kind of dumped him underneath a big, nice tree.
Okay.
So that we could have a moment to just kind of dry off for a second and rest, like on the walk, because he is heavy.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you put him under the tree, you shove the ring in his face. This is like a nice like signet ring, Olivia and Wolfram.
Yep.
You see that she's showing him, and he's just kind of, it's the same symbol, I guess.
Same symbol as what?
The ones that hired me again, same symbol.
Do you know what the group's name is called?
My boss? No, I didn't ask questions.
What else do you know about this?
They paid me 3 times what I was paid previously for just like regular goods and stuff. I mean, I don't know what I don't know what you want.
What's this signet look like?
The signet looks like it's a curved black dagger on a red background.
She says, I want to know more about the men who hired you. Tell me about them.
I mean, there's multiple.
Damn, I love her. But I'm not there, so.
Yes. There were multiple.
That could always be a ship too. I don't mind.
They paid me handsomely. I mean, I don't know exactly what you want me to tell you. They were wearing
Describe
masks.
them.
Okay, they had masks on. They were average height. Leather armor.
Accents. Did any of them speak with accents? Tell me something.
No.
If you don't give me something, your jaw is going to go right back to being broken.
Please, no.
She changes the tone of her voice. And she says, I'm sure you remember something else. What sort of masks were they wearing?
Red ones.
That looked like...
It had that symbol on it.
So they were wearing red masks that had the curved dagger symbol on them.
Mm-hmm.
And did they speak with Saltmarsh accents?
Look, I'm not from around here, so maybe.
She sighs a deep sigh. And she looks over at Wolfram and Olivia, kind of like checking with them. It's like
They're not
kind of
they're
giving
not
them...
there.
They are there, actually.
What?
Well, they're
Yeah, they are.
yeah.
Wolfram
Yeah,
and Olivia
sorry.
are.
So sorry.
So she kind of raises her eyebrows at them, kind of like like almost you can tell she's asking, do they want to ask him anything?
I It doesn't even seem like he has any information worth asking him for.
Olivia's just gonna shrug.
She shoves the
Interrogating's not
bundles up
usually
the-
part of my gig. I get
she
people
bundles
places.
the shirt back up into another ball, and she reaches her hand back and is almost about to. You can tell she's about to backhand him again. But then she reaches behind his ear in a very specific way and just dislocates his jaw with a very precise movement. she says,
Okay.
Since you gave me some information, I won't break it another time.
Make a medicine check just to see, make sure that
Oh,
you know how to
okay,
do
let's try
that.
Yeah, that's
Love
good.
her.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a jaw. You know how to dislocate it. Just enough force, and it just goes crack.
Kai's not there, but Sam loves her.
He starts like just sobbing like.
So she picks him up by the sling and says, "Are we good? Well, let's continue back to Saltmarsh." It's just dislocated.
It's just
Grow up.
dislocated. You leave.
Right? So she's dragging him by the back harness again.
Okay. It takes about an hour to get back to town. Does anyone else want to do?
Nope.
So
No, like I just said, like Giovanni is like very jolly in the ship, and I'll say he has named it. He's probably named it something.
Oh, what did he name it? That's sweet.
What color is the little boat?
Just like a nice. It's a like made. It's it's just like a nice like maybe dark
The
mahogany
little-
color.
The little
Mahogany
orca.
color.
The little orca.
He will take. He will look at Kai and he's like, "Killer whale."
It's a tiny
Okay.
boat. They can only fit 3 people. If one of them's a halfling.
Yeah, exactly.
2.5 people.
We can call it that too.
Yeah, he's like rubbing the wheel. It's like, yes, killer whale.
Wait, it's got a wheel, or is it like a?
I don't know.
I would assume it's a
saying-
rowboat.
It's like a
She's still
dinghy.
my. No, it's just mostly just me like rowing the entire time, just like yes, totally
Okay.
killer whale.
Yeah, it's just a little rowboat. It doesn't have
Actually,
So by wheel, you're
I
actually just
still
putting your hand
have-
on Kai's head.
I still have my unseen servant for another hour.
Nice. It's
So it's
rowing.
the unseen servant that's rowing for us.
Nice. And it's like going in the back, like it's just so it looks like a little motorboat.
Yep.
It's like
Rush.
kicking its little unseen
great.
legs.
Row. Row. Row.
All right. So do we both meet? We all meet back at Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that every time you say it, you tell it to row, it sort of like interprets that as like a new order. So like every time you tell it to row, it does like you see the oars that do like a herky jerky motion like every single time.
Interesting. Yeah, that's funny.
It's not the most effective, but you know, row.
Hey, as long as you don't have to do it, that's effective.
Exactly.
Right?
And we can use shape water, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
right.
only every 5 feet.
I shape
but-
water to like propel us a little bit. So like I'm
Yeah.
just putting on a show, like
like a
row,
boost.
and propelling us towards Saltmarsh.
Exactly.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had fun with this little rowboat.
I'm also
There
using
we
a message and being like, where the fuck are you guys?
Oh yeah, how fast did they make it there? Because we might have.
Yeah, I'd assume we get there faster.
I would think so, because we stopped.
Well, it is storming out, so.
Oh, we love the storm. Don't worry.
Yeah, like
Well,
Rowing.
the storm never bothered me anyway.
well, he's saying for the the waves and stuff like that are probably not going to be.
No,
as
we
it
have a
is.
slave. It's fine.
Oh god, no.
So does that mean you're not a person?
Don't worry. The slave is not a person either. It's
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Wow.
I would actually say that
He's dehumanizing a lot of people.
So what if
Hey,
I just
well,
like
actually-
accidentally like, oh no, like shaped watered him off the boat?
Who?
What?
Who on the
Nothing.
boat?
Nothing.
No one?
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so we're shaping water, unseen servant paddling toward shore.
Okay.
Who gets there first?
I would say that they actually get there first because the rain doesn't really bother them that
All
much. You two like stopped to interrogate.
Oh
Fact
yes,
too,
yeah, we
homeboy
did.
for a
they
little
did
bit.
stop. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but
Yeah.
But you can see as they come into town that Azadeh doesn't seem too tired after dragging this guy for a whole hour's trip over mud, rocks, dirt. She seems
rain.
okay. And rain. Although she
It's
does
alright.
seem pretty muddy and worse for wear, at least in
It's alright.
appearance.
I played some music to pass the time.
Nice.
Some marching music. Some dragging music.
Yep.
Dragon music.
Justice music.
Justice music. Okay, so
All
where
right.
are we?
All
So
right,
I
we
guess
got-
she actually
we-
looks
yeah.
at them and says, "Where are we taking this man?"
We're taking him to Prime Water. He's just over here. And I point down because we're up on the cliff. You can see down here. This building on the docks.
Oh, good. I know where I'm going.
And after that, I suppose we're going to council. Let them know that the house is totally haunted. Right? We're
Formerly
talking
haunted.
about that. Totally haunted, right?
I'm not sure what sort of deal you
No,
might
it's
have,
totally haunted.
but the house had no haunts in it
I
whatsoever.
grab her by the shoulders. It's haunted.
It
like
is
Wait,
not.
is it
Sorry.
Olivia?
she's
Olive-
completely oblivious to what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Olivia, remember you also did fight some skeletons.
It's true.
So
It's not like I'm lying.
I mean, there
So-
were some skeletons, but that's not really a haunting, Olivia.
Well, then you took care of them because I did not encounter them.
No, it's still haunted.
But it is not.
Olivia, just what do you mean? What are you at?
Galen wants to use it as a base of operations. If the town thinks it's still haunted and we can't deal with it, then he can have it back as cover.
What was the name? I
Gallon.
didn't-
Gallon.
Gowan?
Prime
Oh,
water.
like our
Yeah,
halfling
Gowan.
Gowan?
No.
No, that's going.
No, it's going.
Okay. So,
Galen is Prime Water who we're delivering this guy to.
oh, with the
He's
That's
a
his first
affluential person in the town.
Oh, okay. So she asks, "Who is Gallon?"
Yeah, that's where we're taking him. I point to the guy you're dragging.
And is Gallon going to execute him?
That's I don't ask. We're just bringing him to him. Whatever happens after that happens. I'm not involved anymore.
She kind of narrows her eyes, like clearly she
Mm.
thought that she was taking him to justice, and now she's not so sure that that's where they're headed. So she says,
Mm.
"Who is this Gallon to you?"
He gives me work
He's your employer.
for this job, I suppose. Yeah.
What sort of work is that?
Asset delivery, I suppose.
Hmm.
She looks down at the slaver and she kind of looks up at him. And she you can see like the cogs working in her brain. But she just kind of gives a nod and continues dragging him.
All right.
Can I make Regina? Can I make you make a either a sleight of hand, no, not sleight, or perception or deception roll real quick?
Are you saying me
why?
or who?
Just for character.
If you're talking about me, my real name's Karina. not Regina.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Karina.
It's okay. Yours is
Okay.
easy because you're Sam either way. But
Sam, I am.
Okay.
Karina, can
So you
I
want me to
make
do
you
an
make
insight check?
Sorry,
an either?
I'm just confused about what you're doing.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it. All right, Mike.
Don't worry about
either
it.
Make a deception check for me.
Wait, me do a deception check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I don't notice it. I
Notice
wonder.
what?
You're
I
not
wanted
even
to s-
here.
No, I
You're
just
not
wanted-
there.
I'm not there. I wanted to see if earlier if I see you checking out his ass.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You were already at the stairs, okay?
Yeah, this was like long before where it's just like, does she
I,
notice?
you were asking that at such a weird time. It's
I'm
like,
so
what-
sorry. Like I just thought about it now. where
Yeah,
it's like,
it kind of just like interrupts everything. So
Oh,
so
Sam,
sorry.
you're okay.
No, it was funny. It
funny.
was funny.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'd like to think
But
that
also,
Kai
like,
just
you
thought
have to
that
be
mulled this
trying to
over.
deceive. I don't
where
think
it's
she,
like, wait a second, did I notice that? Like,
she's not being subtle. Like subtle. Have you noticed subtlety
subtle
is
is
not her
not-
thing?
okay, make it a disadvantage.
Anyway,
I will
I'm so
also
sorry.
point out. I will also
Go
point
on
out that
ahead.
you went up the stairs first before her, so you would not have
That's
even noticed it.
right.
in the first
I was
Okay.
at last up the stairs after Giovanni, hence the checking out his ass.
That's so great. Okay. I just wanted to see if Kai at one point would ever notice it. So does
I
not
think
happen.
Kai can pretty much tell very obviously
She
that
seems
I
to be
had-
the sharp kind on
Kai,
that kind
no, Kai.
She's
Kai
got
is
the intellect score to
19.
notice.
all right, let's put it this way: Kai is used to books, and you know,
Yeah.
Azadeh is an
She's
open
like-
book.
Yeah, she's like been
Right.
reading these books. She's like, oh my god, you guys. Like,
Okay.
anyway, so no, she's not obvious of that. Anyway, continue. Hey,
Wolfram will interject and says, "I wasn't privy to this. I mean, I was just, you know,
what are you
I'm-
talking about?
no,
We're talking about who Gallon is.
well, the deal that Olivia had made with Gellin, I don't think
Oh,
you shared
yeah.
with anybody, right? Correct?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's like, I wasn't privy to this. We just,
Actually, I think Gowan knows.
yeah, yes, Gowan knows, I believe.
Mm.
I mean, I thought we were just going in there checking if it's haunted, you know, and possibly slavers, and that's about all I was aware.
Right? And then it just start. Wait, who are we with right now?
You're not with us.
Kai, you are still in the
On
water.
boat. You're on the boat. You couldn't resist the
we're
boat.
gonna, I'm
We're
gonna,
still
Paying
with
the price.
Giovanni.
Sam,
Oh,
we're gonna put you
shit.
in the shame cube.
No. It's still me, Wolfram, and Giovanni. Like, I've been so wanting to hardcore have like a hardcore like conversation with Giovanni, or not Giovanni. Fuck him. Wolfram, where it's like,
Wow.
no, not in a bad way. Character-wise, where it's like, oh my god, they're just like straight up killing everybody. Like,
All right, we'll get to that in a second,
Anyway,
Sam. We'll get to that in a
fast
second.
forward to where we're at. I'm so sorry that I divulged.
It's okay, Sam. Anyway, so Olivia, I mean, I know, I don't know. I was just going along. Olivia's an old friend of mine, so I trust her.
So,
Listen, if you
Azadeh
wanna
is
kill him
still
after I
walking.
deliver him, that's fine with me.
Azadeh is still walking towards where you guys indicated.
Yeah.
Azadeh
Okay.
is basically like, whoever this man is, as long as he makes sure that this beast is brought to justice, then I will be content.
Well, he's reasonable. I'm sure he'll listen to any insight you have.
I'm
I
sure
do
you
have
can,
insight.
I'm sure you can persuade him to.
I have that too.
Well, as far as the town is concerned, they were only under the impression it was haunted.
Hmm.
They didn't really
I
have an idea that it was being used for trafficking. So, if we bring it to the town, they won't really know. since Prime Water wants him, we can take him to Prime Water, and it guarantees us a little bit of extra money. If that sits right with you, or not.
Azadeh looks at Wolfram and kind of catches a little bit of what he's hinting at, and she says, "So what reasons does Gowan have to want his activities to be undisturbed?"
He kind of like motions to Olivia. He's like, Olivia, it's on you.
Well, let's say Galen is not always above board with some of the jobs he does. Now, don't worry. He's got a code. No hurting innocents. We don't cheat other smugglers.
Smugglers.
Aye.
But not traffickers.
She turns to Wolfram and she looks back at Olivia. And can I do like an insight check, or like can I tell how?
Yeah,
honest
go ahead.
they're
Make an instant check. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, this is gonna be
Regardless
Spicy.
regardless of the fail, like Wolfram is being completely on the level, so it's
Yeah, so is Olivia.
okay. But the problem is that I might not see it that way.
right. Gotcha.
You like you think that they're telling the truth, but like there's like a nagging doubt in your mind.
Okay, because yeah,
You
in
did
fact,
just
it
meet
was
these
a
people, so
crit fail. I'm kind of thinking like I might actually think that they might be part. No, I'm right. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so I definitely narrow my eyes and I kind of steal Azadeh's jaw, and she's not excited to meet Galen.
I don't know. I don't know the gent personally, so I mean, it's
All right, so where are we now? 'Cause
Yeah, we
we've
can
been
head on
walking
now,
for
I
a
think.
while.
Kai, Giovanni, and Gowan get to the
Gowan's
docks. I mean,
house.
where do you want to dock? Yeah, you want to dock like over near
Going
Gowan's
zone.
Gowan zone.
The Gowan zone.
Going in the
That's where
going
his shop
zone.
is.
Yeah,
There we go.
there's literally a boat there.
Yeah.
It's your boat. It's the killer whale.
Yes.
All right, so do we see them like approaching? Do we actually meet up with them?
I want you to make perception checks as you're walking into town. Wolfram, Olivia, and Azadeh.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah!
That Olivia's gonna see stuff because I don't know if I can.
You see a lot of people are shooting you looks as you're just dragging behind this broken, whimpering soul.
And Azadeh walks with total confidence, like there could be absolutely nothing wrong with what she's doing. Like the thought just does not even occur to her.
Make a charisma check, just a straight up charisma check.
Oh, Callie, yeah.
Yeah. You're supposed to be doing this. Yeah. No one's gonna mess. No one's like some guards like go like
No,
nah.
this looks right.
Is he still crying? Is he whimpering with his dislocated jaw?
With every step,
Oh my god.
he is a blubbering.
But this is 100% supposed to be happening right now.
All right. I guess I'm gonna walk up to the. Actually, are we gonna meet up with our friends first? Or am I making this delivery solo? What's happening?
I
It's
think
up
we're
to
all
you.
meeting up, like at Prime Water. Is that where we're headed?
Yeah,
That's the.
I think
Actually, you know what? Giovanni, I suppose since we arrived a little earlier, he's going to actually first head, since he doesn't even have sands, he's going to head directly to I believe Islander Fireborn.
Eleander? Yeah, Eleander is he's all the way over let's see, what time of day is it right now?
Is he the one you said is Sam Jackson, right?
Yeah, so it's about like, midday. He's actually gonna be at the barracks right now. So he's gonna be like right here.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm heading. and I'll let Gowan and Kai know that. And I'll probably tell Kai if she wants to go. She probably might want to see her wizard friend or something.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
If you insist.
I mean,
Yeah.
why are we going to visit the Kellodeck?
Oh. No, she says, that's for you to do. That is for you to decide. Otherwise, perhaps I will meet you all in the snapping line.
I'm just asking, why should I go visit him?
That was some arbitrary thing I came up with. I have no idea. You can do what you want.
Just do what you want.
Who's coming with me?
Anybody?
Cricket. No, I don't
Water
want to see
crickets.
him anyway. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got fired. It's fine.
You guys a jerk.
But I've
Okay,
been reading
so,
your smut novel, and from what I understand, you can do makeup with him. I'm just kidding. All right, continue, Hunter.
No, what do you mean make up with him?
Whoa.
Let's put
According
that,
to your
let's put
smut,
that on a
according
shelf.
to your book. Just kidding.
According to, you weren't there. I got fired in front of the entire town.
But that just means he's, according to this, and he flips through the book, tsundere.
Wow, that's in the book.
Just growls.
Oh my God.
It's a foreign.
Fine.
It is this smut novel is now also some garbage shoujo.
Oh no.
It's great.
No. Don't you fucking Kellodeck and my smut novel do not mix.
You come
Don't
across like
ruin this
another
for me.
I
come
think it
across
was like a
another
BDSM novel.
Fujiyoshi.
Fujioshi. This is quite describing Kai accurately, but I don't want to put any labels to her yet.
God damn it.
Oh, Fujoshi, that's it. Yeah.
Fujoshi, yeah.
No.
I'm lost.
Oh, Kai got fired on like her
Yeah, but
first
I'm
day.
missing the Fujiyoshi
Oh,
reference.
Fujoshi is like the name of like fangirls that like yaoi and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're obsessed with like boys love.
Ba-
and
Bail-
what have you.
That's
Yeah,
not
bail up.
Kai at all.
Okay, what's everyone doing? Everyone going to Gallon Prime Waters or
I think
Yeah.
that's the plan.
At least, yeah, at least for
Oh,
the primary
unless-
three.
Unless we want to run the barracks thing first.
Sorry. Hunter, did we ever explain that like Reploid and my character actually have something in common?
Oh
something in
shit.
common?
The whole thing where like Kellodeck brought her along.
No.
and- Okay, never mind. None of that happens.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's do Giovanni's thing first. Let's go.
Sure.
Let's do that. So, Giovanni, you're
Sure.
going up to the barracks.
Yeah, basically as soon as we touch, I'd let Kai and Gowan know, and head over to see Eli, Elender,
Eleander.
Fireborn.
You can just call him Eli if you want.
Yeah, Eli.
All right. That is right here. One
He's
second.
also recitation to smell really good, just so you know.
Nice.
So yeah, you come inside and you see Eleander is just kind of leaning on a walking cane, and is talking to the person at the front desk of the barracks.
Great. Okay, so I kind of come in. I suppose I have some set form of battle injury on me or what have you, but
You have spider guts.
yeah. I let him know.
So much spider.
Eleander.
Did I not recitation days? Oh.
Eleander.
Olivia and I just.
Myself and half of my party have returned from the mansion.
Oh. You already fit.
Yes, I would like to speak with you privately.
Very well. Craddock, I'll be down in the cell. He kind of looks at the old dwarf that's kind of sitting there, and he kind of waves you on also.
I say hi to him. I'm sure I know him. So
Yeah, this is Craddock Stonehorn. He's just kind of like, he mainly just sits at the barracks and just like it's like his watch. So,
all right.
Eleander like beckons you to kind of follow him, and you kind of you go down into the jails themselves actually, and you pass by like one is like full of like some drunks still getting sober from like the night before, and all the way down at the end is just like a cell that he like just.
Were you
He
supposed to
walks
say
into
anything else?
He walks into a cell?
Yeah, he walks into a cell.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay.
beckons you to kind of follow him.
Yeah, I am. I'm following him.
Okay. You make a quick Arcana check.
All right. I won't go anywhere probably, but oh. Guess I'm the wizard now.
You feel that there's something special about this
Excuse
cell.
me, good sir.
You feel like there's something very special about this cell.
All right.
And you almost like feel like you can talk freely without having to worry. Eli kind of says like, "Come on in, yeah. Take a seat." And he knocks the wall with his cane and a little I guess the cot like kind of falls down.
Giovanni will nod and say, an enchanted cell for private communication. Excellent. Sure.
Oh, that was very astute of you to notice.
Now, the mansion is not haunted at all, Eli. It was occupied by slavers.
Slavers?
Indeed.
Do you have any proof of this?
Yes, we actually have. We are. The other half of my party is bringing one of them, and of course, you have my word as well. The mansion itself, you can perhaps use it as some sign of evidence in there as well. They seem to have been using it as set up as base for quite some time. In addition, I brought one of their little boats that I took. They were using that to transport to a ship called the Sea Ghost. That is where they were holding most of their slaves, which includes a young boy, Niles.
God damn it!
This the same. That must be the same boy that one lady was ranted about, right?
Giovanni nods. Indeed, though I have not met her, my party members have, and we were able to connect. That is indeed the same boy.
Well, this is a troubling turn of events.
In addition, they also had undead amongst their numbers, though it seems that this slaver did not know about it. And he mentioned
it was haunted.
If you would like to define it as such, so be it. However, the undead were sealed away in a room, and they were being controlled by another undead, the one with higher intelligence, an alchemist of sorts.
Well, I'm glad you kept me in the loop of this. I'll have to convene the councils.
Indeed, but
Very
I
troubling.
believe there is some other corruption at hand, Eli. Namely involving prime water.
Prime water.
I do
You're
not
serious.
Indeed. I do not have further evidence on that part, at least. However, it depends on what we can get on the word of the slaver that we held captive.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. suck at that, but we'll see. Yep.
Okay.
Not bad. Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, Sam. Thanks for playing. Well,
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're leaving, right? I guess so. Yeah. Okay.
Good night, Sam.
This was great.
I guess we're wrapping up real soon, so
invited me.
yeah, I guess we'll wrap up soon, but
Yeah, we can wrap up now and let the whole thing
yeah,
be
exactly.
a nice.
That's
cliffhanger.
actually a good, that's a good little bit of a cliffhanger.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did the persuasion roll get him? Tomorrow or next episode on
Yeah.
TV.
All right. Yeah, that was great. I hope everyone liked it.
Yeah. I'm having a
Yeah.
blast. I like you guys.
Yeah.
And I just
Seems to
want to
be
be
some-
clear, my character is usually not quite so she
Thirsty?
really hates slavers, and so she's interacting with slavers. And
Right.
Oh no, her
she
character's
really
normally
hates them.
thirsty. It's the murder.
No, I same thing with Giovanni. Like, I did not intend for Giovanni to be violent in any way. But I was like, slavers? Nah.
It's like I've been telling Hunter like for the past week about my character and how I imagine her story, and I've just been like, she really fucking hates slavers. And then it's like, oh well, look at this, slavers.
Yeah, great.
I mean,
Perfect.
to be fair, we're probably not going to be running into much sleeves
Yeah.
after this, so.
Yeah. But nice
Well,
little way to
You
ignite
never know.
it.
Now it's nothing but slavers.
Now it's nothing but
Well, then we
slavers.
just have a free pass to kill everybody.
What slavers? What?